And yes, we're new to this. Log on motion.
Where am I?
America.
Are you sure? Okay. Hello. No, I'm there. Hey. Howdy, America. I'm here. Only America.
Out of respect for the death of the Queen, we're only streaming to America.
It's true.
Fucked it up already. I'm American. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm very nervous.
It's all good.
No, it's good. I'm happy. Yeah, I am currently on a podcast with at Badgerheart, at Shine from Fortnite, at a bunch of at Canes. We're playing Kids on Bikes. It's in Darkened States is the name of the podcast. I'd go look it up. Arby's very familiar with it. They can tell you it's great. They're in it now? What? No one told me this.
Yeah, I guessed it.
Arby, that's great. I can't wait to hear that. Go look it up. Blow it up. It'll be good. And I'm playing Conrad Nibbins, the Goblin Inventor, bad boy heartthrob of the group, I think. Definitely not those things, but you'll see. He's got a vibe. I've got it in my head, and I hope I can do it. It'll be good. Sure, you can believe that if you want. Yeah. Forged in fire, baby.
No, I won't tell you.
Yeah, only a little bit. Yeah.
To
You just take me out at any time.
Yeah, I guess because I think I had it because I grabbed the bag to get out.
I know that I didn't have it.
Yeah, I don't remember who was holding it, the bag of holding originally, but I had it at the end because I grabbed it to get Elizabeth out. So I will let Elizabeth out and also just hold out the bag of holding for whoever had that.
Hey, Marcy, I have a question. About how long has it been since we entered the bank? Just the answer I needed. Well, the hat of disguise, because it has first level illusory disguise, only lasts an hour. And I'm trying to smear my brother's name. Of course.
Can
I don't know
somebody
what one.
help me? I'm kind of hurt.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I got
conscious
nothing.
yet.
Well, let me check all my spells to see if I can do that. I think I only stocked ones that are harm or taking out my insides.
Someone can wake me up. I can do it.
Is that just something we can do? We don't need to heal you or anything, because I can't do that. And I can try and wake Elizabeth.
Yeah, I don't have anything that could heal. How would we make Elizabeth? Explain it to me like I've never played this game before. Right, I forgot to finish putting in my equipment. Fuck.
And myself.
Yeah, I'll try and help Stex up and moving.
If we need somebody to carry it, I could. Well, give me Elizabeth. I'll try to hold her. I don't know what that means.
Oh, about a
All right.
medium-sized.
We'll simulate it.
Simulate.
Hush. Everyone, hush.
I don't know what that means. Thank you, Uncle Marshy. Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
Just slingshot. Just slingshot.
My page
around.
just crashed.
Blah 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 blah.
Never.
Yeah.
Ah, cute.
What?
What?
What? What deal?
I
Was
really
this set up with somebody before us?
Well, I'm no mercenary. I don't know who that is.
What would you consider your best junk?
What's a long shank? I don't understand.
We're taller.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, hey. I'm not from the city. God damn it. We're not those mercenaries. We are not those mercenaries, but maybe we'll be willing to help if we could have a bit of time to rest.
And an and an idea of what the best junk is.
Sure. This is the scrappy part of the city?
If I may, striding out of this tent is just you hear first the noise of just an engine roaring, and out strides this like 5 foot tall metallic like quadrupedal. It looks like a almost like a hellhound. The amount of smoke and just flame that's pouring out of this thing's eyes and a few vents, and it's out of its mouth. And it on top of it rides a very small goblin boy. He has a big tail about the size of his whole body. He has big floppy ears and a big hat, and on his back is a nasty hooked pole arm. It's like, and it comes out like, Lord Glass, are we really? Come on, they don't even know what they're here for. Are we bringing them in for this? Are these the guys? Are you sure?
I just want to say real quick, cutting in off out of character. I've been muted this entire time.
Oh my
On
fucking
stream,
god.
so I'm very upset.
Oops.
That's what it is. Basically,
I almost called you Cody.
it's hard running everything
very
at the
funny
same
move.
time. All right, it's a
very
difficult life
funny
I'm
move.
living.
That's the
You're in
hard
charge of all
rock
the
life.
stuff.
I am in charge of all this stuff. It's stressful. So for the chat that missed my amazing performance, The party has stumbled into the whaling scrapyard.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. I had to fucking go through everything that just
Oh,
happened.
the whole thing?
Basically,
The whole
Okay.
thing, all of it.
stumbled
Yep.
into the whaling scrapyard, joined up with a camp of goblins that are asking them about gnolls and stuff like that, and mercenaries. And the party doesn't entirely understand what's going on, but they will be resting soon. They met with Lord Glass. He's a funny little guy. And yeah, they're gonna rest up and going back to what Talk said.
Well, if they're up to the task, they might as well be our mercenaries, yes.
Well, I'm just saying, and no offense to our new guests, but they look like a half-beat mule. They're not in the best, condition. I can't imagine that they held themselves too well. And if we're going back after them, we need some real-ass reinforcements.
Mhm.
What? Hey.
Yes, maybe these mercenaries are too weak. You do have a point.
I'm not trying to start anything with nobody. I'm just an observer. I am an observer of the humanoid condition, and many of you seem to be bleeding the hell out, except for that one with no skin or flesh. Actually,
Yeah, no,
No.
that one you need to fix up.
She's actually
interesting
the
stuff.
most wounded of us. Most of my blood is just for show.
Oh, okay. What?
Wait,
Okay.
there is a lot
that-
of blood on you for you to be talking so well.
You did say something about a robot?
Yes,
That one over there points to Lisbeth, who is
I
unconscious.
Yeah. Conrad gets closer and is just looking at this very intricate animatronic being. It's like, my lord, this is a treat. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I'm in. What are we doing?
I
Well,
don't
yeah,
do
let's do
anything
it.
weird.
clearly,
no,
I
no.
Don't do anything
no.
weird to Lisbeth. Come
I'm
on.
just gonna pick Elizabeth, was it? I'm gonna pick their brain a little bit, literally. So let's get them into the tent and on the table, and let's get to work.
Yes. We will fake mercenaries.
He addresses all of you.
Fake mercenaries. We will have you rest here, and then we will send you right back to the shield marshals. And you can find Pogi and tell him to bring back the real mercenaries. That
So
sounds
we're
like a
in.
plan.
with all due respect, sir, we can't go back to the shield marshals.
Well,
Oh, y'all are running from the shield marshals?
I'll
Oh, you
admit that.
should've-
I'm
should've
not good
said
at this.
that.
They shouldn't
Who's-
have.
Who's not running from the shield marshals these days?
See-
they get so uppity about the littlest things. And,
The other
that's-
people here are letting me talk, and that's a real issue because I don't know what's a secret and what isn't.
That's fully fair. I don't know what you're talking about.
but Conrad, you just mentioned that these fake mercenaries are clearly not up to the task.
We might as well
Yeah,
send them back to the shield
well,
marshals.
I might have. Well, no, because the marshals suck and they're bad.
Well,
yeah.
you are right there.
I mean, come on. They don't want nothing to do with us. Why should we have anything to do with them?
with the fake mercenaries or with the shield
With the
marshals?
marshals, you
Oh,
gotta
yes.
listen when people are talking to us, Your Highness. You gotta
Hey.
listen.
I take offense to that.
And tries to
Active listening is a skill.
I'll have you know that I have the most jewelry, so I am the Lord, and you shall listen to me.
He's right. He's right. When he's right, he's right.
You are very smart, but I'm
Hey,
smarter.
No, clearly, I have failed. In
I
this,
hate to interrupt.
coup.
But could we fix Lisbeth, please?
What bloody
Oh,
creature!
Well, hey now.
I mean, I could try.
Sorry,
Oh,
I got
yeah.
ahead of myself.
Yes. Jump. Everyone rest up.
I'll get.
I'm not going to be disguised anymore. I like you guys. I'm not actually an elf.
What?
What the hell?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. All of a sudden, I'm like, instead of just like some generic person in a uniform, I'm a skeleton in a long coat.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I didn't realize that before.
What?
Oh,
What is
boy.
going on here?
Ha. Okay.
I
Yep.
see Pogi got magicians instead of mercenaries. Oh, he's such an idiot, that Pogi.
I cannot express how much I don't know this pokey guy. I am a magician now.
You don't know
That
Pogi.
is that's so Pogi to not tell him his name.
No, that is such a
That's such a
Pogi
Pogi
thing to do.
move.
Yes, Pogi.
What a power trip.
Oh,
that
probably
guy.
probably told you a name like Poggy. No, that Pogi.
Pogi. Oh, Pogi.
No.
What a lad.
We would have never made the connection between those two names.
No, it's a.
How
you
could
see,
you?
Us nail gobblers are smart creatures. We are one step ahead. But secret identities and all that. We appreciate your attempt, but Lord Glass saw through it from the moment you walked in. Yes, I knew you were a skeleton. He is clearly lying.
Oh, and great leadership you do give on this secretive information, Lord Glass. You truly have profounded us gobblers with your insights.
Of course, I
Nice
am
to
the
meet-
smartest. Nice to
Uh-huh.
meet you. And a
So if y'all
I'm
can
scary-
just
get the-
welcome. I'm not going to possess them.
Yeah. So if y'all could get the robot to my lab, I could try to
Oh,
turn
yep,
it back
that's-
on.
Absolutely, I forgot that I was still holding her.
Where is your lab? Here?
You see, like the big tent.
Ah,
Let's say that's it.
Let's say, okay.
Yes, for some reason we gave the new guy the biggest tent.
Well, that's where the
He
lab.
needs working
Now
equipment.
we've had this conversation. So you don't want to be in there with the smelters. You know.
yes, you
Those
do have a lot
fumes-
of weird stuff in there.
Those
mean-
fumes will get you real high, and it'll kill you on accident.
It gives me bad vibes. I prefer.
Get a bad
Do you
trip
not
on
have
those
a
coal
fume hood in
fumes.
there?
A what?
A
Do you
what?
not have a fume hood in there?
There's a hole in the ceiling because it's a tent.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to make you guys a fume hood. God damn it.
Well, everyone rest up. We'll have a small little party. I'll Smiggle,
yeah.
Smiggle, get the roast going. We have roast rat today.
Delicious.
Yes, quite.
Fantastic.
And you guys are welcome to rest for 8 hours, bringing Elizabeth and Stax back into commission.
Oh, I get my spells back now?
Yes.
My spell, sorry.
Quick,
my wall.
quick
I'm-
mechanical gunslinger question.
Yes.
With the munitions crafter thing, did I just, with a long rest, automatically get more ammo?
Yes.
I'm also going to say you don't have to worry
Is that how that
about
works?
basic ammo. I'm not going to make you keep track of how many bullets you have. I'm not.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Yeah, if you have ranged weapons, if it's common stuff, if it's like magical, like an arrow of lightning bolt, I'm going to make you keep track of that. But
Oh, Marshy in the
Yes.
chat, we got a notification. Marshy is dumb.
yes, well,
Ah,
Ah, god damn it.
I would have
Foundry
rather
crashed
been
again.
in robot voice the entire time than be muted.
Foundry crashed again, and I'm getting back in.
But yes, you guys get some rest, come back, basically fully intact. Whatever you don't heal up naturally, Smiggle and Biggle will help you out.
You can also use medicine to do it.
True. I forgot to do my.
You see, the nail gobblers are
God damn it.
competent as much as they don't seem like it.
Yeah.
As it occurs to me, I am the only one with any healing abilities in this group. That's terrifying.
Well, just don't
I
go
mean,
down
I-
again.
Yeah.
It talks.
Her name's Lisbeth.
Yes,
I
hello.
thought it was like so. Well, mine's named Hooch, but it doesn't talk.
Well, I am an autonomous being.
Okay. Oh. I'm sorry.
Lord Glass
Uh,
comes to greet you.
Marvelous work, Conrad. You made the robot talk. Great
Yep.
job. Great
Sure
job.
did. Yep.
Sir, she already talked.
Can I
No,
just?
nonsense. Conrad
I
is a
have thoughts.
fantastic inventor.
I have
Can I, like-
feelings.
I might. Okay. So,
I
in
can-
all honesty, because I would love to study you more, I may have accidentally taken your left pinky finger. If you want that back, I can do
would
that.
I would very much like that back. as an
Absolutely. I
autonomous
take it
being.
out of my like vest pocket and I just put it in your hand. Yep.
I
You know
just
what to do with that
Reattach
probably.
it.
Yep.
Say, do not worry. If any of your limbs repeat this action for yourself, I can make them grow back
Oh. Well, that's
eventually.
you are a miracle. This is I need to know everything about you.
Ain't she amazing?
You made this thing very smart, Conrad. It thinks it has thoughts and feelings. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Yeah,
I
sure,
do have
King.
thoughts
Yeah.
and feelings. If
She does
we-
have thoughts.
If we speak for another 5 minutes about something other than a male, we will pass a Turing test.
Actual test.
That's the joke.
No, with
That's
a
the joke,
robot,
that's
it's
the
a
joke.
turret. Yes.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
I hate it.
Amazing.
Ooh-wee.
Love that.
Oh, it's got jokes. Oh, this is great.
Amazing job, amazing.
Y'all seem crazy.
Well,
Not legally.
Snake mercenaries, it is time for you to be on your way back to the shield marshals because you are clearly no help to us.
Well, okay.
No. Hey, I can do.
No.
We are very good at what we do.
Yes, you clearly are. I don't
I
know
can
what
show
you
you a
do
trick.
because
I
you.
can show you a trick.
Oh, you can show. He
Like, all my
immediately
friends here,
shuts
they're
up and
good
is
at
staring at
fighting.
you with wide eyes.
All my friends here, they're good at fighting and at magic and at healing and stuff. But this is what I'm good at. And then I do use insight.
Oh God! Oh my
Look at that.
lord!
Ain't it amazing?
It's sticky. That's great. I love that.
Put it back.
Oh
We're
man.
even better at everything. Not at this, but at everything else. We could do this for you.
You
If
would
you
like
give
to
us
take
your,
on the
your
task?
scrap.
I mean, they've got like
I mean, it's up to them. I don't know why
Magic.
anybody's letting me try to make a decision. This is a
So-
bad course of action.
So Stacks, since we've rested, Stacks kind of comes to us like, where the hell are we?
Goblin Town.
City Cobb, hello.
How did I not die? This is crazy.
You went to sleep.
Uh,
Biggle took care of you. Good job, Biggle.
yes. Well, is there anything around here that I can just kill? Because I'm kind of aggravated that I fell the first time.
Oh, well, why did you say so? If you were looking to kill, we have the perfect job for you. If you were not asleep, we would have had much less of a discussion.
truly we were just talking about it. It's crazy that you
Exactly.
didn't hear any of that.
How serendipitous.
What a coincidence.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, but, goblins, I mean, we need to stick together. So
Oh hell yeah, brother. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, brother. And it goes in for a three-way fist bump
Hell yeah.
between the
and then there's
guys.
like, and I go, Earth.
Fire for sure. I got fire.
Heart.
You would be the worst one.
And then also,
Worst one.
Captain Planet.
Victor, I feel left out.
Well,
There's water and wind. I mean, there you could get in on it.
Now, comrade, I appreciate your efforts, but I don't know why you had to make the robot jealous. I feel like that you could have left that part out.
Okay, real talk, Mr. Glass.
Conrad.
It's
I can't
Lord
let
Glass,
you do
but I'll
that.
forgive you this time.
Sure. I just kind of I didn't really. It seemed to fix itself. I was going to work on it in the
Put
morning.
my hand on Conrad's mouth. Say, Conrad, I can't let you do that.
Yes. Yes.
He immediately
Man.
turns to you, Elizabeth. Robot, stop it. Did that work? Did that work?
Oh, the robots are having
I
an
just
uprising.
put my hand down.
Oh, you made a voice command to me. I very much appreciate the powers you have given me over your robot, Conrad.
I just kind of lean into Elizabeth. I am truly so sorry about this fool. I have been just kind of letting him run the show because it's simpler, but like he's a real ass.
I can tell, but it's fine. One day he will become a test subject.
Sure.
Hold on. Hold on, what?
yes. And what? To what test?
No.
The test of morality or mortality. I always get common mixed up.
Oh, I
You
don't like
are
that.
truly fat. You've blown my whole mind. This machine that I ride is years of work and research, and you are just
To be fair,
articulated.
I am a autonomous person.
I know, and you're right, and I gotta get past that.
There are autonomous people in this world who are robotic.
Mm.
Creatures that are created by others who do not have that level of autonomy are kind of a gray area for my thoughts of the world.
Well,
but, you know,
this is Hooch. He's a big puppy, and he would love if you pet him.
Speaking of which, is that thing going to explode on us?
Sometimes.
I don't know.
he did take that feed.
Yeah, I mean, It
You
doesn't
can
not
make him
explode. Yeah. like
That's a fun one.
I just pull out like a big jar of just like moonshine that's like a big spherical kind of potion bottle. If I just twist this into the back of his neck, it just like there's like a lot of fire is the thing. This is goblin fire water. It is basically jet fuel.
I'll make sure
That's like,
to steer
that's
clear.
like, can I have some of that?
Absolutely.
I am happy.
You can drink it. That's amazing.
Some people can drink it. It depends.
Could I try?
Yeah. It's your
I
life.
Look,
If you want to drink it, I actually have a thing for you.
Oh God.
Which I wasn't expecting to ever use, but we're gonna use it here. Do you take a drink of it?
You know what? Haskell Hokum would take a drink of it. So yes,
All
I'll
right.
take a drink.
So there's actually rules in this book for a cocktail called Flaming Whiskey, which has its own magical properties, and we're gonna say this is kind of similar. It's kind of its own Flaming Whiskey.
It's a new brand. It's like a blend, but yeah.
Exactly. We're gonna roll it. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Hopefully, okay.
Do I have to roll something?
No, I rolled it for you, and I rolled it. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's so lame. So it was a 1d6 for different effects to happen. But thankfully you rolled a 1, so no effect. The flames are harmless. You actually drink this shit like it's no problem.
oh, what about me?
Oh, you take a sip as well? All right, I'm actually going to make this not
You
private.
slammed it back.
You slammed
Yeah.
it. We'll make this one a little less.
Apparently,
Oh,
don't
you
listen-
also. Fucking wow. All right. You guys both take a shot of this like it's nobody's business.
Is this supposed to be strong?
I mean, it does. It is corrosive. I'm surprised that you're all talking, but that's great.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad I can talk. I kind of need to do that to do.
Apparently, you're an honorary goblin, so congrats.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
like, oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah, sure.
That means a lot. I'm not gonna cry.
Here, eat this nail. You'll be in the tribe.
Yes, I eat
Yes.
the nail.
Yep. That's how it works.
Welcome to the Nail Gobblers. You joined
Welcome
us.
to the nail.
Does a little
Gobblers.
dance.
All right, let's get down to brass nails. If you wish to help us with our problem, some mean gnolls have made a home north of the scrapyard. They are very rude and they kill people. We don't like that. Nail gobblers are a peaceful bunch. We don't like killing people. If you'd wish to make your way through, we have a few things. We have blocked the passage from them because we didn't want them, killing us, clearly. But these gnolls are called the sludge spines. They're like gnolls, but grosser and weird and all bubbly. It's nasty. I don't know. They're very nasty. There
So-
is. Yes, question?
So they have mange?
I don't think so. I haven't seen them cast magic, but I do. I
Oh,
stay in
no,
the back
you-
lines. I have to lead from
Mange,
afar.
Like they have like a disgusting like skin tone with fur falling off. Like mange.
Oh, they're nasty. They like have pustules and goop and like multiple eyes. They're very gross. Lord Glass
got
does not
mutated?
appreciate it.
Well,
Did
clearly.
they get mutated?
They might be. I don't know what that word means.
Oh, clearly. Knoll buddy Knowles, the trouble that you have seen.
Nope.
Oh.
Clever. You've made this robot funny, Conrad.
I love you
Did-
so much.
Did he?
Twisted.
Oh man.
I am here to help and possibly murder.
In order,
Great. We need both.
in order to get to them, we actually blocked off the passage a little bit. There was a big airship we knocked over with the crane. Very big. So that's in the way, and the crane can't reach it anymore. It kind of, fell really weird like, and now it's kind of just out of. We tried using the crane to pick it up, but it's a bit far away. But we also used the crane for this big iron block that's in the way. You could use the crane to move that out of the way. I never understood that stuff. I think Comrade has fiddled with it once or twice, but our friend Monzi knew how to operate it. She was really good with it, but she's gone missing. So if you could find her, that'd also be really nice of you.
Wait, hold on.
Yes,
You're throwing a lot at us.
yes, I am.
This
You
feels
can
like
understand me, right?
quest.
You understand.
I
You
can.
understand common.
I understand common. I also
all
understand
right. I was
goblin.
just.
I'm not
I thought we
including
might
it.
have missed a
I went
page
to
here.
college.
You went to college. All right, nerd.
We got us
fuck
some
off.
city slickers
Some
out here.
city slickers going to school, getting liberal education.
Oh man.
I mean,
Those-
technically,
Those liberals love to censor me, though.
technically you are in the city.
Well,
I tried to
Yeah.
point that out to him, and he flipped out.
Shut
I
up,
just
robot.
like point. You can see the buildings.
If I may, Lord Glass, we occupy this space in the area claimed to be the city, but it is our territory. Fully.
yes, exactly. I own this. This is not part of the city. This is our own township. I call it. It's the township of the Nail Gobbler Township. We
There
have
were
a,
no other
Oh, like-
residents,
like
so
a-
they
shit,
took it.
we have a whole PTA board and everything. You know,
Oh, I'm
There are kids
surprised you
here.
do not
K
have.
through 12 education. But sadly, we don't have the funding for a college. You know, we're not a college town.
We're working on it.
Yeah, but you know, you have Alkenstar. It's right there. So it's got some good food over there. But you know, it's the city. I don't know. We try to steer clear of that.
Does your township have a problem with bears?
Well, with Knowles. I don't know what you're referencing. I'm sorry.
The libertarian town.
They got
Oh my
overrun
god!
by bears.
Oh my god! I forgot about that town. They like had no rules and they got overrun by bears, right? No, we're more like that. That hippie commune in California.
What's it, California?
Don't worry about it. Lord Glass sees everything across all the universes.
He talks too much. It's fine.
So how do we get to where these knolls are?
If you go east, I think, and he pulls out a compass, and yes, east. There's going to be a big crane and a big puddle and a big iron block. You want to use the crane to move that block. You have to go through the puddle. It's kind of nasty. We tried to use it for drinking water, and then, you know, we didn't know how to keep track of drinking water, so our town has been dying. Terribly so.
Whoa.
It's
So
we don't have the money for infrastructure. I put it all into my glass.
I've been trying to get us a rain barrel budget for months.
Yeah, well, you know, city funds. You know, it's so much to keep track of. Somebody's going to lose it. As he
3 barrels? Okay.
as his glass coat glistens.
Hey, could I see your coat real quick?
No,
All right.
He's
it's my
touchy.
coat. It'll cut you. Only I know how to wear it.
I don't want to wear it. I just
But once you go through there, it's pretty much a straight shot. It's almost like a railroaded campaign, honestly.
Wow.
Truly just around the bend.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
playing right
literally-
into the hands of the narrative.
Once you go that way, I mean, it's kind of you're just pawns in a story.
You just can't miss it is the thing.
Yes.
Like, kind of, let's come over here. I kind of look over and
Please
it's like,
turn on.
you were drinking that?
Well, we were until it got all goopy, and then we threw a bunch of trash in there because we thought we might as well.
How'd your water get goopy?
Look, I'm no scientist. I'm no college-educated city folk.
Well, hey, man, I
Liberal.
didn't graduate.
Oh, well then you're fine. Welcome.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, thank God! I thought it wasn't an honorary goblin anymore.
No, dropping out's the most goblin thing you can do. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
no,
just a waste of
honestly-
money.
Honestly, that's rule number 2 for nail gobblers. We just kind of overlooking it, but we're glad you still fall into the category.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I definitely dropped out.
No
That's
one, no
definitely
one's
what happened.
graduated senior year of high school here. We have the
School.
K through 12 program. No one's in the 12.
Never been to school a day in my life, and I built
This
a
is
big
really
wolf
concerning.
that moves.
This
It's
feels
great.
less like a hippie commune and more like from certain people pulling their kids out of 8th grade to
No,
fields.
I wouldn't say that.
Look, bloody elf, gross
I'm
person.
not an elf.
What are you?
Half of it.
All right. Sorry, I didn't notice. You have pointy ears. Pointy ears.
That's
Half.
racist.
Just don't drink any of their Kool-Aid and you will be fine.
Well,
But yes, once you go that way,
Kool-Aid.
find Monzi and kill the sludge spines, and we'll give you good stuff when you come back around.
Good stuff, right?
Yes.
I really don't want to walk through that.
Yes, as you guys start walking towards the puddle, a few of you, the bard still has to join. And also, Arby, you can make your health full. Everybody's full health.
I did, and it went back down. It didn't save before it crashed again. Oh, 916. That's definitely
now
the
hold on.
number.
But yes, you will notice the crane to the south that you could use to move that big iron block all the way past the goop. Yes, right now it does not seem like you have much of a way to just get past the goop aside from walking through it.
Well, I'll go in.
I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't
It's not.
you don't figure the goop is hostile, like it'll be like poisonous. It's one of those things
Yeah.
where it's like you really don't want to put your hand into the sink drain. It's like really gross and there's air
Oh.
clogged up and stuff like that, but like you kind of gotta.
Would I
Out
know?
there?
Would I know if it's deep?
It is not terribly deep. It is going to be. They might have an actual size of it, but basically, it is going to be difficult terrain for small creatures, and then smaller, which none of you are. So the goblins are going to have issues, but for everybody else, it's just kind of like you can walk through it, no issue.
Mm.
Alright.
Do you want one of us to lift you up? We could do that.
No, I don't need it.
All
I mean,
right.
I can just ride Hooch because he's made of metal.
Well,
Poison doesn't really. I don't
as
think.
Stax steps into the puddle, something emerges on the top layer of it.
It's a beautiful woman, and she's here to kiss us all so sweetly.
Not quite. It is
Just sweet,
actually
beautiful kisses.
a nasty, nasty creature. Almost like a bubble of ooze and scrap metal rises to the top of the surface of the puzzle. The puddle.
The
Sorry.
puzzle.
The puzzle.
And
Puzzle.
it is time for initiative.
Just so you
no.
know, my computer's lagging super
Yeah, it is
badly.
pretty bad around here because of all the effects.
It just crashed again.
Ugh. Well, you did. No, you didn't roll.
No, I didn't roll.
All right, we'll get you in here. Roll. Okay. I'll get you set up so when you're able to join, and I'll move you a little.
Also,
bit.
my lights won't turn back on.
Oh no, everything's falling apart for you.
Ah, there it is.
There you go. Ooh, 24. All right. Oh, Hooch doesn't need to roll.
Yeah, he just moves with me.
Yes.
Oh
All right,
my god. It's taking forever to load.
It's all right. We got some time.
I'm gonna scream and light myself on fire.
Did
It's
not do that.
Don't
It
worry
is a
about it.
fire
You're
hazard.
all right. It's actually gonna be moving last, which stinks. But
Pat.
yes, it is time to go. I don't know what that sizzling sound is.
Please move, my boy.
But let us go. Chad, you are first. You see this ooze rise to the surface.
I was trying to move closer before we rolled initiative. That was my crash.
I moved you closer. Don't worry. I figured you would be a little bit closer.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and start a firing.
Start a fire. I like that plan.
Do we still, when you do that, do we still need to do the toggle combat state?
Like you mean the targeting, or
Well, like how there's the whole, if you click on your token and it has it, whether you do the combat state or not.
oh no. That's all.
Okay.
You're good. You're in the initiative.
Okay.
That's just all it really is for.
Not.
I'm
in
not
the
actually sure
initiative
how to
anymore.
target the enemy.
You could either right click on it and
what is it?
Yeah, you could
The
double
target
click.
looking symbol, or you could press what?
If you double click on the right click, it'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So.
That's the easiest.
Okay. So,
Of course, if you don't target, we'll see the roll, and we'll be like, all right, that's fine. All right,
17.
A 17 to hit is a hit. So
Oh,
there you go. I just have to read through because
Oh my god.
it's really struggling for you.
It crashed again.
Oh god. Yeah, it's probably the effects because it's so much going on with like the goop and everything. It looks really cool, but
It's a lot.
it is a lot.
Well, no, it was crashing before then too.
Oh, is it? Ay, ay, ay. Maybe try a
I'm
different
gonna
browser.
I'm
if you
gonna
have another
try.
one.
Is there any way that like somebody else could roll for me? Maybe.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
if it
try to
comes
restart
around
my
to you,
computer.
we'll take care of you.
I'm gonna try to restart my computer.
I'm just double checking everything. You did 4 damage.
yes.
All right. Your shot goes into it, but it does not seem to affect it
Oh.
at all. It just kind of.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to reload for my second action, and I'm gonna move on my third action just to get some distance.
Oh no. Okay.
All right. And is that your turn?
Yeah. Is the tracker on the? Oh, am I just missing it somewhere?
It might just not. I guess it's not moving to the tokens for some reason. But we do have the combat initiative, everything. If you go to the fist, you should be able to see the initiative.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not moving to tokens, but it is your turn, Arby. I don't know if we can hold off because the ooze doesn't go for a bit. So if you want everybody else to go first, I can move you. You
Yeah.
hold your action. All right.
Computer's still restarting, so
We'll move you down to the bottom.
I'll
and
just
we'll go
hold
back.
until.
Oh, goddamn! I gotta go all the way back. All right, Will.
Sorry.
What
No, you're
do
good.
I have to do? Which check would you like to? Do I need to make a check on this creature? Can I make a check on this creature with this character? That's the question I should ask myself. Do I have things trained?
That's a
that are
good
worth
question.
rolling? I don't think I have anything trained worth rolling for an ooze, so I am going to stride. Nope, I want to go diagonal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then we'll stride again. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ooh. Let's use a better diagonal. Let's do the diagonal here. 15, 20, 25 to get to there. And then instead of using my regular shield for this, I'm going to cast the shield spell.
Ooh, okay.
Because quite honestly, I'm looking at the water this thing is coming out of, and I really don't want to dirty my nice steel shield with it.
Of course, of course. All right, so move, and shield. Sounds
Yep.
like a plan. Get right up into it. Dangerous place. I love it. Tox, it is your turn to move. Conrad's
All
first
right.
moves.
Well, let me just make sure I can do this. And if I do something wrong, please tell me. But
all right.
so Pooch has a movement of 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And to my understanding, he gets one action without me doing anything, just standard. If I can give him an action to give him 2, right?
Yes, but that one action is kind of like its instincts, at least with animal companions, as far as I remember. So I don't know what your robot's instincts are, if it has instincts.
I don't know. I think I would assume it moves on my turn, but I can look. Because I just really need it to move, like, and get us there. But but if I need to spend an action to get
because
him
you're
to-
riding it, right?
Yeah, because I've got the Goblin Rough Rider feat.
That is a little bit different. I think for the sake of riding it, you do have to actually be like, we'll look up the rules real quick. Animal companions.
I made it complicated, y'all.
No,
I'm
no, no,
sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. This is the fun of Pathfinder. Is what the fuck do we do here? Oh, this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You or an ally can ride your animal companion as long as it has one size larger than the rider. Carrying the rider. Oh, okay. Companion can only use its land speed and can move and support you on the same turn. Yeah, there's mount special ability is especially suited for riding and ignores both these restrictions. That didn't help.
Marshy, I'm looking at the construct stuff in Guns and Gears. The only additional benefit, it works like an animal companion, and the only additional benefit is that they can spend 2 actions to command it to give the construct 3 actions rather than 2, or you can spend 1 action to give it 2 actions. It doesn't innately get any.
Okay, so it doesn't move at all.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Mounted, do you know the mount movement rules off the top of your head at all, or because I'm trying to look them up and I can't find much. It's saying you can only move at speed, but I'm like trying to figure out you need to command it to move, right? While you're moving it. Like, yeah, because it kind of acts like your move action.
Yes, they would need to command the creature.
So that's you spend 1 action to say, "Hey, go," and then it has its 2 actions to move or do whatever it needs to.
Move and attack.
While you are riding it, or you could spend 2 actions while still riding it. You are on top of it though.
Okay, I'm gonna give it the command, close the gap a little, and we're gonna move. I think 40 feet. I remember how to count
Speed.
and do stuff on this.
I mean, you could always measure it. I'm imagining you're gonna want to get into flank. 22. No, that's the wrong thing. There's the ruler. Yeah, if you're trying to get 40 feet, there you go. You're in flank with Lisbeth, no issue.
Cool.
We'll get you there in 1 movement.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take a swing at it with the horse chopper.
Ooh, okay. So you can attack
So let me-
Emma Ooze.
Yeah. So let me pull that up. Da-da-da-da. $25.
Natural 20.
That
Oh, ooh.
is really
So I hit
cool.
the.
The issue is, as you attack it, it does not seem to be critically affected.
That's right.
Yeah. Welcome to oozes.
That's gross.
So just roll normal damage.
So that's the button on the left, right?
Yes.
I forgot how annoying oozes are.
4.
Oh my god. And it's gonna be even more annoying. Your horse chopper is made of metal, correct? I'm just double checking this.
I think it's just the blade.
Yeah.
I think it's just the spearhead, kind of.
So sadly, as you take a swing at it with your horse chopper, it does not seem to be affected by it at all. So I'm so sorry you wasted your natural 20 on it.
Okay. Well, Hooch has 2 actions now, right? So I can get it to go back.
Yes, it has 1 more action because it moved with 1 action. Move another, and you
Yeah,
have you have 1 more action separately, unless you want to give it 10. Then you could do.
No, we're gonna move. I think at least this far back, and then I'm gonna take a shot at it with my hand crossbow, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
You are dealing with a map, so you will have to do the map -5. That's basically saying you attacked twice in a round. Your second attack is not going to be as good.
Map -5.
Yep.
Oh, telling me I got no ammo assigned to it. 1 second.
Ah, come on,
I know.
Foundry. Ammo doesn't exist unless you're a nerd. That's
How do I
my
even
official stance.
do that?
Hold
on.
Maybe no ammunition is assigned. Check the actions tab of. I'm hopping to your sheet as well. The actions and crossbow. I edit. Oh no, that's not. So what about straight up attacks? Where's the attackers? Should be just general attackers, right? Am I crazy? No. Okay. Encounter. Blah blah blah. What do you need to do? You need to add ammunition somehow. Inventory. Yeah, this is good, Foundry. Thank you for. Actually, I don't know if you can use your hand crossbow.
Why?
So the issue is your horse chopper is a two-handed weapon, and in order to use your hand crossbow as well, you would need to adjust your grip and draw out your hand crossbow, which would be like 2 actions there.
Then yeah, no, we're just gonna back up because I can't. He fucking ruined my big pole arm.
I mean, at least it's still intact. It just, didn't do any damage.
Yeah, but now I gotta fucking suck up to Glass King so I can get a new spearhead.
Yeah.
Gotta build him a trinket or something.
Get a wooden, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for this thing.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm fully making it up. It's fine.
No. So it's. I think you still have 1 action then if we're taking back that strike.
I just kind of give Elizabeth a thumb up. You got it. And I just stay over here. I did my thing. Oh, it eats metal. You should move.
Oh my god.
It
no.
It might eat metal. Who knows? We'll
You should not be there.
You don't know the rules for this thing. None of you have recalled knowledge, so you don't know what this thing does.
I don't know how that works.
Just to scarily foreshadow, I am combat ready.
Oh, terrible reference.
Oh,
How dare you?
So
How dare you? Don't say that.
this is about on track for you, Will. I almost had you the first session, but the second session we're done for. You do have 1 more action. If you can't strike and you're moving out of the way, I could suggest that you maybe try recall knowledge. I don't know if you have the skill for it as well, but
So will you explain for those of us who don't know what recall knowledge is?
recall knowledge.
For some people who might not know.
No, that's fine.
Some people have only played a few sessions, or maybe
That's
none.
what I'm saying. I'm glad you're asking, because then I can break it up properly. For recall, so essentially, you don't know what this monster is. You have no idea. No one has any idea. What the heck is this thing? You can spend an action to attempt to recall knowledge. That's essentially, you roll a skill check to be like, do I know what this thing is? I feel like I've seen a bear before. Is this a bear? And if you roll well, you're like, oh, it is a bear. And I know things about it, like its weaknesses. It's weak to, it's a bear. I don't fucking. And then if you don't know, you're like, I have no idea what this thing is. It could be anything. The hell. Not so much that case, but it's, you don't have the specifics. So recall knowledge is kind of giving you specifics of what this thing can do, what it's weak to, what it's resistant to, whatever it's immune, blah blah blah. You can kind of figure those things out.
I don't think that's a skill I have.
So, the recall knowledge is not. It uses up a specific skill for the creature. For an ooze, in this case, it would be occultism. So if you want to roll occultism, I don't know what your skill is for that. I can't imagine it's great.
That's a +3. All right.
I mean, it could be
right.
worse. Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Big money.
22. Actually,
Hey.
there you go. 19.
I know stuff.
19
I
on
live
the
in
die.
these junkyards.
You do, in fact, know stuff about this rust ooze. Does this want to work like I want it to? Oh, why did they change easy tools? That's so rude. All right, whatever. I could just bring up the character sheet. I don't need that. So I'm going to ask you what you would like to know about it. With the normal success, you learn 1 thing about it. So you can know its weaknesses. I usually just kind of group them together. The really important stuff, and then, which is what I'm going to suggest to you, is weaknesses, resistance, immunities. I'm just kind of like, there you go.
Yeah, definitely that one. Those ones.
So you're recalling your knowledge. You're like, you know what? I've been around this goop pile for long enough. Oh shit, that's the rust ooze. An ooze made of rust and bad vibes. You know that it is weak to electricity.
God damn it.
Electricity
Where's electric arc
5.
when you need it?
Oh, perfect. No electric arc to be here.
Oh,
It-
fuck you, Marshy.
Wow.
It is immune to critical hits, which is what you noticed when you almost attacked it. Critical hits don't affect it because it doesn't have any vital organs. Same thing with precision damage. It is immune to precision damage. Mental effects, it cannot be knocked unconscious. Because it doesn't have eyes, it is immune to visual effects. You'll also notice that it has resistance 5 to metal weapons, which is why the bullet didn't affect it, and which is why your horse chopper didn't affect it. Because you both did roll 4 damage, so.
Elizabeth, you gotta get out of that puddle. That there's a rust ooze. It'll kill you.
It's
I
got
think-
bad vibes written all over it.
It's bad. Hit it
can
with
certainly
lightning.
try.
Hit it with electric stuff if you got it.
Arrest dues? That sounds scary.
It's very scary for being made of inorganic materials. Yes.
And with that, that is your turn, Tox. We go on to Stacks, all the way to the top. The person that triggered the ooze in the first place.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And
Stop.
I realized that I'm not going to be
Oh, fuck.
really good to this thing. So, because I saw what happened to his spear, and then, of course, relaying what happened from the recall knowledge. So, my options are.
If you can get adjacent to me, I can solve the issue of non-magical weapon.
And this, well, I will do that. Hold on.
You do have to keep in mind that this puddle is difficult terrain for you because you are
Right.
a tiny little gobbo boy.
Yep. So,
So that's going to be a
So
lot of
will I.
moves.
So, what does difficult terrain do?
it would take
Difficult-
me. That's 25. Since that's 25, that's 2 actions to get me there.
Yes. So basically, difficult terrain is a 5-foot square movement becomes 10 feet essentially. So every
Yeah.
step, blah blah blah. It just
So, like, it halves your speed, essentially.
Oh
Essentially.
my god. I kicked it.
Yeah.
So 2 move actions to get there and to flank. So that's good for you.
Did they get it back?
Yes,
They did.
they did.
Uh oh.
Because
Jesus.
he walked. No.
All right. Sorry. So my final action, I will.
I mean, if you could do over 5 damage with a metal weapon, you're good. You do damage.
That's true. Then let me. I'll try to hit it. We'll see what happens.
Try to hit it. See what
I
happens.
cannot believe I let you talk me out of electric art.
I was talking to everybody on electric arc. I didn't want that shit near me. I didn't want that in a 5-mile radius.
I could have taken electric arc and I took Gouge and Claw instead.
Good.
You set us
That's
up for this.
a better
You
choice.
set me up.
Set you
Yes,
up.
because I looked through all the monsters' stat blocks before.
We know
and I
you
was-
do.
I was like, I'm gonna kill them with this rust ooze. Ooh, look at that hit.
You just love to kill us.
All right.
Clowns, oozes.
6 damage with a pick. You do some damage. Yay!
Woo.
I'll take that. And that's my
something's
turn.
Off with that. I don't think that's
My
right.
Oh, this is frustrating.
It doesn't have its. I'm pretty sure there's a rule about oozes, but it's not coming up on its character sheet, which is making me concerned. So I had to go somewhere else for this. Because this can be a big mess.
Okay. I cannot expand my character sheet, which is bad for me.
Yes, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at my spells, but I can't expand my character sheet, so half of them are just cut off.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
The way it reads now is you point your finger and project a bolt of magical E in and out of phase until it reaches the target. Make attack roll against your target's AC. The target has bonuses. Like it is still legible. It's not. I can't see all of it.
I mean, if you
Also, it's
want to
really
cast
hot
it,
in here.
it'd be in the chat, so you could read it there.
I don't want it. I don't know if I want to cast it though. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple this round. So I will head into the ooze. Oh, it might help if I'm not measuring anymore, and I am in fact moving. Yes, I go into the ooze. I did map it out. It was like, the correct amount. It's actually like less than the normal, or what it should be. I'm not small, so it's not difficult terrain. And then because it was 2 moves, I'm just gonna inspire courage.
Okay.
It won't let me press cast on it
Oh my gosh.
because the button's cut off. It's really hot in here. Oh my god.
It's all right. We'll cast it for you. So you move, right, or move, inspire courage.
Yeah, move, inspire courage.
Okay, I gotcha.
Because it was 25, then like 5 more.
Yes.
I figured I'll just move the extra 5. That way I'm in touch range in case I have to chill touch it.
All right. I guess that is your turn then, and it is down.
Do you want me to like send the spell effect to the chat instead of press
I
to
gotcha.
cast?
I didn't. Shit! I didn't share it. I did my private GM roll. Oi.
I am so sorry.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. Go take care of your temperature issues. There you go.
There's no way to
Inspire
fix
courage.
it. The vent in the ceiling does nothing. Unless I want to like get under the bed and look for my fan.
That is obnoxious. So this is looking quite grim. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go at it like we have been. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What? No, you have nothing to be sorry about. Shush. All right. Who is it going to attack first? Well, the one person to have dealt damage to it is Stax. So we'll launch a pseudopod at you.
That's quite suitable.
Pow. Does a... Oh, does it... No, what? Hold on. Oh, 17 to hit you.
That's a negative.
That is a negative. It misses. Ooh. All right. There's a chance. We're going to roll a 1d3, see what... Or 1d6, I guess. See what I'm attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is to Lisbeth. Second attack towards you. That is going to be an 11 to hit.
I have an AC of 18 with my magical shield currently.
Oof.
Elizabeth?
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are not doing too bad. Coming back from it. Alright.
Can I say the thing I say to inspire courage? Because it does have a verbal component. Can I say that the thing that I say is, "Goddamn, Lisbeth, you are the goddamn coolest."
I am made of metal, so my internal temperature is quite low. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, one last attack is almost definitely not going to hit anybody. Oh, these are public rolls, yeah. So
Oh my
that's
goodness.
fun.
Oh no!
I was
I mean,
totally.
to be fair, that is the third attack, right?
That is a third attack.
So they got a -10 it.
No, that's with a -10 added.
That's with a -10.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I think so.
hitting.
Unless, wait, hold on.
I mean, it's a natural 20.
Yeah, no, that is right. Well,
Okay.
the way it works is crits apply +10, and then so yada yada yada.
Okay.
It could have been a normal hit instead. So
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on to hit, so I didn't target anybody. So we're gonna do 1, 2 stacks, 3, 4. Yeah, you know the fucking order.
Shields.
All right.
No, I
So this is it's to
You'll find
stacks.
out.
God rest stacks. As I whack you with a critical.
Come to me.
Oof.
no.
So Stacks, you're gonna take 18 damage.
Oh! Stax, are you dead?
I'm not.
Oh, thank God.
I have more bad news for you.
Okay.
Your pick is going to take 6 acid damage as the rust gets to it.
Okay, so what does that mean?
So it is attacking the weapon. It has different materials and yada have different hardnesses and hit points essentially. That if it's broken, if it hits the broken threshold, it is unusable. And then
Yeah,
if it hits
look at
0
the
hit
picture.
points, it is broken to beyond all repair. This does ignore hardness. And then I believe this is also going to be applied. Let me just double check. Yes. I'm also going to need you to give me a fortitude save.
How about no?
Hey, Stax just got a hero point from Roller
Stacks
300.
just got a hero
Thank
point.
You,
There
Roller
you go.
300.
So
Nice.
And you know what? We probably hit the first hour
No,
before we got into combat. I need a fortitude, yes. So I'm gonna roll. How many players we got here? 5?
5.
D10.
Oh.
And I have an order in mind, so we're just gonna do that. And a 13. Well, the good news is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get another hero point, James. So you got 3.
Okay.
Some clear favoritism.
So, well, it's random chance.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna re-roll that then.
Okay, all right, that's a good use of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
can't be mad about a save. Just don't, roll worse. Well, it could have been worse.
I see you have Chad
All
when
right.
it comes
I'll
to
just
That's how hero points work for me. I always roll 1 under.
Yep.
So with that, where do I have my rules for you?
So am I dying too?
No. You could. Oh no, it is. You contract tetanus.
Oh.
You can get tetanus in Pathfinder?
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can get stuff.
Thankfully, it doesn't affect you at all right now, and it won't affect you for a while. It looks like, but you have gotten tetanus.
How do you
All
cure
right.
tetanus in
Well,
Pathfinder?
it'd be the cure disease, something like that,
I am trained in medicine. Do
Oh,
not
there you
worry.
Oh, thank God.
or just get leeches. Leeches might help. But
They
that
do
is
wonder-
I
its,
didn't bring my leashes.
that's its turn. I got tetanus on somebody, so I'm happy. It is around to you, our gunslinger
course
off in
you
the
are.
distance, a mile away.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
So, unfortunately, I have to do the opposite of that because I don't really. All I know is that Elizabeth could maybe fix the not being able to damage it thing. So, I'm using my 3 actions because it was only difficult terrain for the
Thank
people that are
you.
small.
For the
right?
small people, yes.
Okay, so I'm using my 3 actions and moving right behind Elizabeth.
Okay.
Okay.
How do I want to do this?
All right, if that's your turn, bada bing, bada boom, it is back around to Elizabeth.
Stax is still standing, right?
Stacks is everybody's still standing, I think. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then, in that case, I will say enhancing armament, and a whole bunch of hollow light and magic will appear on Chad's weapon, making it a +1 striking weapon.
Okay, so
Ooh.
this is how we set it up in the weapons
Yeah.
thing.
Hopefully not broken weapon. He has 2 picks, right? He's a dual wielding pick
Well,
fighter.
I'm doing this for Chad. I'm not doing this.
Oh,
on
for Chad.
Stax.
Okay.
No,
I thought I heard Stacks. I'm sorry.
No, I was asking if Stax was still standing.
Yeah. Okay.
Get silly 5.
And then
That's
I'm
good.
going to raise my magical shield of magic.
Magical shield of magic. Keep that going. Of course. That is your turn. It is back around to our goblin inventor, Conrad.
Call me a century.
So I'm gonna draw my hand crossbow, which is an action, which I think is part of why it wouldn't work.
Yes. So what you could do is you could either adjust your grip,
Oh,
or you
I got
can
it.
drop your horse chopper. Dropping would take no actions, but you don't have it on you any longer. Or if you adjust your grip, it takes an action. And then keep that in mind, and then drawing the crossbow is 1 action as well. So if you
I mean,
drop
I don't-
your horse chopper, you could draw your crossbow, that's 1 action used.
yeah, I'm gonna have to drop it.
Okay.
Is there a button for that?
No,
Or do I just okay?
You drop your weapon. We'll keep track of it in our
And then I'm
mind space.
gonna, I guess, strike with the hand crossbow.
All right.
No minuses or anything, right?
No. Just
Cool.
first attack of the round. 16 to hit. Will hit.
Let's roll some damage. Oh, do I need to target him?
If you do,
Okay.
it just tells you, aside from me telling you.
It's 4.
4 damage.
Does that include is Bard Song up?
Yeah, I have. Did you roll it with Inspire Courage?
I don't think so.
It'll just add 1 to the damage, so that's 5. If that
Okay.
changes it.
And
I'm
because-
sorry, I'm still fussing with my character.
No,
Yeah,
you're,
it's all
you're
good.
fine. You're fine. And I will say, because the crossbow bolt is primarily wood, it will do the damage, the full damage. It is not going to take from that little crossbow bolt head.
Yes!
You're
I
very
did it.
excited about it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, yeah, 5 damage is something to root about, but I
Yeah.
didn't know it was that intense. But the rest
Oh
of you will
boy,
take that
my
damage.
headed. Oh,
And can I shoot it again?
You would need to reload. Crossbows are reload 1. So it takes an action to reload them.
All right, well, I'll reload it for next round, I guess. Hooch cannot get near this thing
Please
at
let-
all, so I
please let me
cannot
zoom
risk that, knowing what I know now. So I'm
I
going
will
to
say
be
you-
doing this.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. You know it's resistant
It's a
to
rust
metal.
monster. It's not good.
It's not good. Yeah, I gotcha. It is going to go around to back around to our friend. What's your name?
Haskell.
Haskell. I was gonna be like Herkins.
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 Hey, I'll write that down as a pseudonym.
Herkins Gherkin.
Herkins Gherkin.
Yes, back around to Haskell. Haskell, it's your turn.
Haskell. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it simple. I just got my spells back. I can see what they do now. So I'm either going to cast, because I know that mental doesn't work, so I can't use one of my spells, I believe.
Yes, you do know mental doesn't affect it.
Yeah. So, what I'm gonna do is gonna phase bolt.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna phase bolt it, and then I'm just gonna cast Inspire Courage again, whether or not it works.
Phase Bolt and Inspire Courage sounds like a plan. Phase Bolt, you point your finger and project a bolt of magical energy.
It stutters in and out of phase until it reaches the target. Make a ranged spell attack roll against your target's AC. Do I get the +1 from Inspire Courage as well, or no?
If you do it before you cast the spell, you do.
Okay. Yes. Because I'd imagine you would optimize your turn order like that. Reduce the bonus by 2 for this attack. What is that? If the target has any circumstance bonus, no. A success, you deal 1d4 piercing damage. Plus your spellcasting ability modifier on critical success. The target takes the. Well, yeah.
And it is not immune to piercing.
It is not immune to piercing. This is an interesting ooze. I'm gonna say that. It's missing a few classic ooze things that I feel like it should have. But 20 does in fact hit.
Fantastic. Then let me roll my damage.
7 damage. Ooh,
And then I'm just gonna cast Inspire Courage again.
that's nothing to scoff about. Yeah, jeez Louise.
And I will say that because Phase Bolt is somatic herbal, I was singing the Ballad of Jet Clampett. Yeah, whatever the Alkenstar equivalent of that is.
The blood of Jed Clampett.
The
said?
Ballad of the blood of Jet Clampett. That's perfect. That's very on brand for Haskell.
There you go. That's the name.
Instead of singing about oil, it is about his blood.
All right. Blood of Jed Clampett. So that is your turn. Cast that spell. You did some good
Yes.
damage. It's back around to you, Stax. You are not in good shape.
I'm not, but I will keep going. And I couldn't find the stats for my the picks.
I'll
so,
look it up. I think it's metal. Like you can find the.
I got it.
I mean, for the material, I did see the material, but not for the amount of material or whatnot that's on the pick.
Then okay. Oh yeah. Materials. But whatever the case. All right. I mean, you have 2 picks, right? So.
Yeah.
I don't think. What was it? 6 damage. I'm gonna hope that didn't break.
It did.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got it.
HP 36.
Oh,
Break
yeah.
threshold 18.
Yeah.
For iron and steel. Well, that's structure. But yeah, even still. Oh yeah. So you're good. You're good.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a double slice
Ooh,
attack. So if both of them hit, then they all total up for.
Totals up one bit of damage. Yeah, that'll help. Get
So-
past that little bit of resistance.
First.
That's a hit. There you go. If only it wasn't immune to crits, you guys would have been rolling in this.
And
True.
second.
But no, it's an ooze, and it hates you. I hate you.
Well, I love this ooze, and I want to kiss it so sweetly on the lips.
Don't do that.
I'm going to hero point that.
You're gonna hear. Oh, that's the second attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was the damage.
It
I was like,
says it does say it's a
yeah,
hit,
it
James.
does say it's a hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay.
So I'll
well,
give you that hero point back. Yeah. It's an ooze. It's not a hard target to hit. It's a big ball of glob.
Okay. Well, here is the damage.
Damage for both of
The
them.
first one.
Woof.
And the second one. So 17.
damage minus the 5. Nothing
Uh,
to scoff at.
Is
Oil,
that including Bard Song
is-
buff, James?
Oh, and I forgot. Yeah, I did not. So that's an extra.
So an extra 2.
Let the blood of Jed Clampett inspire you.
Blood of Jed Clampett. Whatever that is.
Well, he's in this old book called the somethings.
The something.
Something.
That's a
Yep.
classic read, especially in the colleges of Alkenstar.
I was trying to think
the
of like
book of
a
something.
Pathfinder like city, and then I blanked.
No. It is a beautiful fictional story. The book of something.
And for
It's
my
a
final,
young adult novel. And then for your final action.
I'm going to. Yeah, the hell with it. Swing again.
Ooh, okay, playing dangerous. I like it.
Yep.
Naughty stacks.
That's still
There
a
we
hit,
go.
even with the -1 to hit.
Ooh, still 10.
Yeah, another
Dang.
10. God dang. So there's-
11 Bard Song.
Oh, another 11. So,
And 11. Yep.
yeah. Okay, all right. I was a little bit worried with how much HP this thing had, and it didn't have its classic ooze thing that I was expecting to happen.
All right,
But-
that's.
What, where it splits into a bunch of little tiny babies?
Now hold on. You don't know how to. You don't
Hey,
know what
this
oozes are.
isn't-
You haven't
this
done a
isn't
recall
Haskell
knowledge.
Talking. This
Uh,
isn't Haskell talking. This is me. I
Well,
fought
this
some
is
oozes
me
before,
talking, saying
and I
you don't
stayed
know.
at your side.
Did
You
I
don't
know
know.
that?
Stayed at your side.
No, you don't know that either. Nobody
What?
knows anything. I retroactively
Unfair.
take away all your knowledge.
Ah,
All
my
right,
thoughts.
so that is that, and then we're back to the ooze. Uh-oh. We're gonna just keep rolling. Well, I mean, once again, Stacks, you did kick the shit out of this thing. So I'm inclined to, fight the thing that's beating me up.
I think you should.
I
We
mean,
did all hit it, didn't we? Except for
I
Elizabeth.
hope that everyone does see that Stacks got walloped last time, so.
That was
And it gets
was a
called.
very unfortunate circumstance, but
Stacks is my
we'll see what
favorite.
happens.
Hit Haskell. Hit Haskell.
So
I haven't taken any damage.
Stacks.
Fuck.
All right.
You're probably gonna go to dying one. I hit you with a 24. I believe.
Yeah.
All right, but not a crit, so maybe 7 damage. Are you still standing?
Nope.
Stacks goes down to dying 1. Uh-oh.
See, that sucks that I can't take your damage because I don't see it. It's not rolling in front of me, so.
I guess I kind of want to, because I want to hide all my stuff,
It's all right.
I'm
it's
used
all
to
right.
my roll 20 ways. I'm telling you my numbers.
I'm just going to say 0.
Yes.
No, wait, hold on. No, don't do that. That's cheating.
At least
So
the initial
Stacks
order doesn't
is
change.
down. I have 2 more targets to attack. So we're just going to see.
Just hit Haskell.
1 is Haskell, 2 is Lisbeth.
Fantastic.
Haskell, you are my next target.
I'm your fancy little baby boy. Hit me.
So anyway, Lisbeth, you're my next target.
Yes, come
No.
at me.
No, this
please,
is
bro.
for you, Haskell. 20 to hit. Ooh, I'm rolling rocks.
Oh yeah,
baby.
that does definitely hit.
Take
That's my AC is 15. So does that mean anything special or no?
Your AC is 18?
15.
15. No, it does not. If it was
Cool.
10, then it'd be a crit.
Okay, I couldn't remember what the crit rules were.
No, you're good, you're good.
That was my roundabout way of
It's
asking.
plus 10, minus 10. Is crit
Okay.
success, crit fail. So you're going to take 8 damage, and I need a fortitude save from you.
Oh, if Haskell gets tetanus, I'll kill you.
Hopefully, you can
let me
survive to kill me.
Find fortitude. I'll still be alive.
Tetanus will kill
Menstruating
you.
never killed me.
Yeah, you shake off whatever bad vibes you were getting from this
You
ooze.
think he hasn't had tetanus before?
Yeah, I mean, you do walk around with your guts hanging out. The fact that you haven't picked up some viral infection at this point in time, surprising. We're gonna do one more roll between. Actually,
Just hit Haskell again.
yeah, I'm gonna
it's
go for
fine.
Haskell again. You're the one that did damage. Elizabeth didn't do
If
much
He
to her.
dies, then I get to be somebody better.
I buff and I stand.
Buff and you stand. Yeah, you're not my target. And with that, that is a miss towards Haskell. All right.
Wow, less than a 15. Oh,
Less than
okay.
15. I mean, it's minus 10 to roll on that point.
Oh, yeah. It did.
Right,
It's
but
stacked.
it is back. Actually, it is back around. Yeah. Oh, James, you're in the perfect spot already, so I don't even have to move you. It is back around to our gunslinger, Richter.
All right. So where I'm at, would it have like cover from me?
Yes, you would be.
Okay, so I need to move.
Yes. I mean, you could take that chance. I won't let
I'd rather
you
not.
shoot right at your friend. I like that plan. Point
Marshy,
I'll use,
Marshy.
I'll use one
You could
action,
just join the ooze and shoot Haskell.
Join the ooze.
and then I will. And then we also have.
Have you reloaded from your first round?
Yeah, I reloaded that round,
Okay.
and then last round I just moved.
Right.
And then for this, I would hit add the +1 circumstance bonus for the bard
Plus
thing.
1 for the bard, yes. I believe it's circumstance. I
To
think it's
attack and damage.
You got it all right?
Well, I don't know how it.
If we need to just like mind game
Yeah,
add the
but-
one that's
Well, yeah,
easier.
I'm confused because it has it here and it has circumstance. It has +1 there, and I hit add and it says modifier value must not be 0. I guess.
You might have to type it
that's
in.
what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to type it in.
One circumstance of +1.
It does that like. Oh,
No,
this
that
is what
still
you
says-
could add in here if you wanted to.
Nope, it still said modifier value must not value 0 even when I.
Okay,
or
just
do-
yeah.
or
Well,
is that?
We'll
you
just
get
add
+1. You get +1. It's
We'll add
an
it
ooze. You're gonna hit it.
Oh,
It
no,
plays
I
fine.
got it. I got it figured out.
Unless
I
you roll a
had
natural one, you're gonna hit it.
thought.
This is me jinxing it. Yeah, you hit it. There you go.
I rolled so
Perfect.
low though.
That's 15. Woo-hoo-hoo. Of course, it's not gonna take all that damage from your bullet.
Not even because it's magical.
It is
Not
a
even.
magical.
That's
It's
unfortunate.
metal is metal.
But it's
that's
magical,
still-
man. It's magical, man. And then
Still 10 damage.
my
Yeah.
third action is reload.
Reload. Yeah, 10 damage is nothing to scoff at. Especially this thing. I mean, if you knew what an ooze would look like, it is not looking great. But it is still got a little bit of fight in it.
But who
but
could
that-
tell?
Who could tell? I mean, the ooze is bloodied. Oh god. Oh god.
Haskell is right there.
Right there. Is it the ooze's blood? Or, ew, I don't like any thought of this. It's back around to you, Elizabeth. Stax is drowning right now. We're going through breathing. No, I'm not gonna.
I'm pretty sure he's not drowning. I'm pretty sure he's just floating. He's like,
Stacks get 12 hit points.
Hey, there you go. Stax is back up.
Stacks gets 12 hit points, and I get a magical shield. And that's me.
Hell, yeah.
This is me and my crazy life.
It's around to you, Conrad.
Conrad.
It's me. So, yeah, Conrad's just like, well, fuck. I guess I'll just shoot it again. And it's gonna fire, reload, fire. If I can do
reload,
that.
fire. You just attack one, and then you got to do the map -5, but then you're good.
1 sec. Oof, 24.
Go. Don't forget the +1 to the damage, so total of 6 damage. All right. For the first attack, reload and then
All right.
attack again.
Yup.
I'm really making this eventer, show off all of their skills.
this is
such as shoot a crossbow and shoot a crossbow.
yeah. I mean, when I can get close to the bad guy, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's
12.
12 will hit as well. Just barely. But that's another 5 damage. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, this thing, like I said, it's got some fight, but it's shaking. It's wobbling.
I'm just gonna yell at him. I can't be over there. Y'all got it. And I just kind of pet Hooch, like, it's okay, boy. We'll get him next time.
Yes,
It's okay.
it would be dangerous for your companion made of inorganic materials to
It's
face
not.
this object.
Honestly, I don't think you should be over there either. I don't know what you're made out of, but it can't be good for it.
Apparently better things than Hooch.
Okay, let's
Ooh.
not go
Ooh.
into. Let's
Ooh.
not get into that. Okay.
Why do we
I'm
have
not
to
trying
fight?
to throw
Robot
I'm not trying to throw
rivalry.
hands
Yeah, I was gonna
today.
say robot cat fight going on here.
Let's not, measure cogs or whatever. Let's just get this done.
Measure cogs.
Terrible. Get out of here. You're done for.
No, brilliant. That was great.
I believe that's your turn. We're going around to Heskel. Heskel, you've taken quite a walloping.
Oh, yeah, it is my turn, isn't it? Okay. You know what? I'll stick with what I know. You know what? Nothing says it won't take negative damage. So I guess I will.
Okay.
I will do my thing. I'll cast Grim Tendrils on it. Tendrils of darkness curl out from your fingertips and race through the air. You do 2d4 negative damage to living creatures in the line. Obviously, the line is just straight ahead.
Straight ahead. You sure you don't want
Notably,
to?
I'm
You don't
not
want to
in
move?
flanking
Get your
position.
friends in it as well.
Haskell only wants himself to die, not everybody else.
Oh, okay. Wait,
So, what do I have to do for this?
so you.
Each
did
living
it. I
creature in
need
the
to
line
do-
must attempt a
I do
fortitude
need to
save.
do a fortitude save.
A fortitude save.
Alright.
What the fuck just happened there?
What was that?
That was the foundry thing.
Foundry being silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it told me I couldn't create something in actors, but I wasn't trying to.
The line is coming straight through. Pshwa! I did it with my mouse.
Pshwa!
The stream saw it. If you want to press that damage button, I rolled my fortitude save.
Okay.
5 damage. Woo-wee. The
Yeah.
issue is, I succeeded.
Okay.
So I only take half damage, and I'm not going to take your silly little persistent damage. So I'm only taking 2. Doing some Pathfinder, we round down. Halves.
Foster Jonathan came.
But there you go. 2 damage.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna cast Inspire Courage.
And then you're going to cast Inspire Courage.
And I am singing the classic folk song, Falser Sean. It's just a folk song I like.
I didn't catch it, so I'm going to say Valsher Shot.
It's Falser John.
Falser Jean. That's a good Alkenstarian folk song.
Falser John, a blue sing to a lady.
Alright, if that's your turn, it is back around
That's how
to
the song goes.
Stax, who's been down and dying for less than 6 seconds.
And Stax is very thankful. He's like, "Oh, how did I get down here?" And he stands up
There you are.
and double slices.
And double slices. Oof. You're gonna get me with that again.
Stax, I think it hit you with the bad vibes.
Uh,
All kinds of nasty vibes in that ooze.
That's all I
Look,
am.
it
Baby.
tried to get me. I think I'm just built different.
Oof. Wow. Hit by 18. Could you imagine if I was not immune to crits?
oh man,
So
I-
upsetting.
because with my picks, it would be fatal.
Oh, it'd be terrible. Oh, this guy would have been dead the first round.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's nice being immune to crits and being weak to electricity when I set you all up to not have electricity. It's a good life I'm living.
So close to it. And the first one
Both hit.
is, yeah, it's thinking that it can do fatal, so I'm not going to roll that one. I'm just going to roll this twice.
Classic damage.
6.
So 11.
11 damage. Ugh.
James,
Could've
Bard
been-
song.
Bard song.
Oh, yep. So
Singing Foster John.
yeah, 12, 13.
13. Oh, why are you guys making me do math? Alright, there you go. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, not the greatest damage we've seen from you, but I mean, it's still something.
Yep. And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Ooh, well, it's back around to me, my little oozy boy. Little oozy.
Ooze all over me.
Now, hold on. We're going to do basically 1d3, so I can, I'm going to be a little bit random with this. Who am I attacking? Stax, I'm so glad you were able to join us, but I'm going right back for you, apparently.
That ooze has a vendetta.
Stax, I'm so glad you could join us.
Tell me you didn't.
What? Wait, no.
Marshall.
Stax,
No.
so natural
This is a
20,
goof.
doing 18 damage. So I'm sorry, but you're going to dying 3.
Dying 3. Yep.
What does dying 3 mean?
It means if he goes to dying 4, he's dead.
I'll get him back up again. It's fine.
Oh, man.
Man, I'm rolling rocks with this ooze. I'm having a fun. I don't know about you guys. I'm having a great time over here.
I cannot believe we're almost about to die to an
First encounter,
This
second
is-
session.
This is cruel.
just-
I just wanted to have a good time, and I couldn't show up last week, and now you're punishing me with this big blob that I
Hey.
can't hit with my dog.
Hey, you're next. All right, you're just out of my
Whoa.
pool. You're out of my little ooze pool.
Guy's got a goblin problem.
What are you
or
doing?
something. I don't know.
Come
what
over.
his deal
Yeah,
is.
no, this ooze is actually on Reddit forums saying nasty stuff about goblins.
Of course he
Uh,
is. Little prick.
He's on the D&D forums saying there's nothing wrong with the goblins. They're not anti-Semitic. What the hell, man? That's
So what
Well,
would
that's a
those
freckled
forms
hobo
be
guy.
in Pathfinder land, huh?
what's up?
What would those forms be in Pathfinder land?
You would know. You're not an ooze. It's an ooze exclusive. Only, much
It's
like
the
in the real
ooze
world,
social
only
network.
oozes use Reddit.
Hey now.
Except for the Pathfinder 2e Reddit, which is run by some very nice
No,
people.
and that's a beautiful place. That is.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's. But everywhere.
Very
else-
Pathfinder
helpful.
2e Reddit's good.
All right, we are going for you, Heskel, with my second attack. So Heskel, thankfully this isn't a crit.
Thank God.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You're gonna take 10 damage.
Yeah. So I'm dead by. I'm down by -2.
Okay, so you're going to dying
Do I have
1.
to? Do I have to mark that it's -2, or do I mark it as 0?
Just anything works. 0 is fine.
Okay.
There is
So
like,
dying 1.
dying 1.
How? What does that mean for me?
Basically, you're going to move. I mean, you're basically in the same place in initiative. You would move right before the person that took you down in initiative. And then when it's your turn, if no one has picked you back up or stabilized you, you'd make a death saving roll. It's a flat check. You
Okay.
just roll a d20. And you have to hit, I believe it is a DC 10 plus you're dying. So 11, or if you're dying 2, you have to hit a 12, 3, 13, and then you have to hit a 14 or you're dead, or whatever the hell. Something
Okay.
like that.
Yep.
If you have a hero point, you can always spend that to come back. But if you're not at
Stabilized.
dying 4, I would suggest holding back on your hero point until you are at dying 4, and then you come back. You're not dying anything. You're not wounded anything, or your wounded value doesn't increase. So
Yeah.
James, you said he's
Well,
still.
if you hit dying 4, you're done. So
Okay.
Yes.
yeah, but you can roll, and if you fail it before you go to dying 4, you just use your hero point.
Okay.
Also, I want to say
Will
thank
you
you, Joe
walk me
Frogman,
through,
for following. Right
Oh,
as I
thank you.
do this TPK into our second session.
Will you walk me through what
Not
I'm
going
supposed to do
into PK.
on my turn? Because
Yeah, when it's
I
your
tried
turn,
to write all that down.
we might
but-
not
You're
even
not-
have to worry about it.
You,
Yeah.
you won't have to worry about it.
Okay.
And then I have one last attack. I might as well launch it at the one person near me. Finally
Come
attacking
at
your
me.
dumb healer.
You
15
can't
to hit you,
protect us
Elizabeth.
forever.
18 is what you're looking for.
Ah, Damon, I wanted to give you tetanus. Speaking of tetanus, give me another fortitude save, Haskell.
Oh fuck!
Speaking of tetanus.
Speaking of tetanus.
If he finally gets tetanus, I'll kill you.
You got super
no.
tetanus. Or the natural one, you
Super
get super
tetanus.
tetanus. You get double tetanus.
Oh my
Tetanus.
fucking god!
Tetanus 2, electric boogaloo.
So,
That is terrible. That is terrible.
Tetanus, the reckoning.
so
Your
the
jaw is so
I have
stiff.
good news and bad news. Good news is you do have a hero point, so you could use that to reroll. But you only have the one hero
Mhm.
point.
I only have the
So-
one hero point.
If you're dying, you might want to hold on to it for that. That's up to you.
Unless somebody in the chat, cough, cough, wants to give me a hero point.
Whoa, whoa! What are we doing?
Tetanus 2, Attack of the Clones.
Tetanus 2 attack.
Okay.
Tetanus to the Twin Towers.
Repeat the thing about dying for me.
That's
No, I
What does?
Too soon.
this doesn't apply, and I'm gonna tell you right now. So, oh, you're saying for the hero point?
No, just like in general. What are my options here?
Dying. If it's your turn and you're dying, it is literally you roll d20, and that determines.
No,
if
I
you were-
mean with regards to this fortitude save. What do I do here?
So that's what I'm saying is you
what
could
are my
either
options?
your hero point you could either spend to completely erase your dying condition, which you might want to hold off onto. In which case, you can also
you
use
will
your hero
be-
point to
you-
re-roll the fortitude save.
If I can,
Oh,
Marshy, I would like to give them the information of you will be stable and not dying on my turn.
So that's also something to consider.
So should I roll this for? Somebody needs to tell me what to do. I'm not good at decisions.
No, this is
If you don't want tetanus, you can use your hero point to try to not have tetanus. If you're okay with having tetanus and okay with me using medicines to help you through tetanus, you can save your hero point.
I would
Zero
save your
options.
hero point just for the
I'm
fact
gonna
that we may need it later.
Yeah,
Still,
I'm gonna save it.
all right. Yeah, you don't notice anything. It might
Well,
not
I
even matter.
am down. I can't notice things at
Well,
all.
if you were conscious, you wouldn't notice anything. There's no immediate difference to your physiology. But that is that, and this back around to our gunslinger, Richter.
Oh. So we're just gonna keep firing at this.
Oh, I would assume I should say this. None of you guys have Inspire Courage anymore.
Yeah.
We have Inspire Courage until the start of your turn.
Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You're
not
still
totally
inspired, and when you see
Yeah,
your bard
no,
go down.
Even when the bard goes down, you still get it till the next turn. You get it.
Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. That's something good to know for the future.
That's hot garbage.
Marsh, you went so quiet that I was confused about whether
I was looking at
the
chat. I didn't look
computer
at
was frozen.
the. No, I'm sorry.
God.
Yeah, that's
Oh, hey Cody. Hey
I'm
Cody.
gonna use my.
Good news is it is only a regular fail instead of a crit fail, because of the way this game works.
I think Chad's using the hero point.
Oh, okay, that works.
I
On an attack? All right, hold on. I shouldn't have been paying attention. Excuse me? What did you just say
is
to
that
me?
is that a problem?
I mean, you could do what you want. It's just, I have 2 rules in Pathfinder that James breaks regularly, and it's no electric arc, and it's don't use your only hero point on an attack. What if you end up dying?
Do another. I'll reload and do another attack instead.
Live fast, die hard, eat ass. That's the.
I
That's
mean,
the
to be fair,
motto.
Chad, if you
That's
used your
the
hero points
goblin
on
way.
that one, you couldn't low roller the one you got.
Well, you'd think.
Yeah, exactly. You get a
All right,
0.
So instead of rolling, I just did a second attack. I used the map -5
yes,
one.
yes, yep. 17 will
And
clearly
that's
hit. Yep.
17.
All right. Do your worst.
So
11, 12 damage. Minus 5.
Oh, it doesn't add that one on the damage automatically.
That's
No,
all right.
it doesn't.
What garbage?
Yeah, this ooze is on its last goops.
Gwyneth Paltrow too.
That is my turn.
Exactly.
no.
No, no. Just no.
No.
That is your turn. It is back
Yeah.
down to Elizabeth.
Gwyneth
All
Paltrow's-
right, James, you're stable,
Yay!
Yay.
and our bard has
Chill.
4 hit
That's cool.
points.
Fantastic. Thank you. I'm alive now?
Yep. And that's my turn.
Oh, stabilize is only 1 action.
No, stabilizes 2, heals only 1 action.
Oh, you're
that's
reaching.
touch.
Oh, right.
Okay. So I'm alive.
You are, yes.
Yes,
So
you have
when
4
you-
hit points.
Come back from being dying. You go to Wounded 1.
Okay.
Wounded is essentially keeping track of your dying condition, so you can't just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. If you hit Wounded 4, it's the same thing as dying 4. You're fucked, buddy.
It's why I only stabilize stacks, because if I got stacks up and stacks went down again, stacks would just die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Stax is now at Wounded
That
2.
is true.
What does this mean about me conditions wise?
So basically, you are just wounded and you are prone still. You have to spend an action to get back up. If I was a mean GM that followed all the rules, I can also say that you drop all your weapons and stuff like that. But I don't know, that just kind of kills the vibe. It's like, oh, 2 actions to do anything, and you're like in the middle. I don't like that. So I'm like, you rigor mortis onto your weapons, you hold on to everything.
That's not how rigor mortis works, but okay.
You're rigor mortis.
It is an Alkenstar.
I would assume that
There's
the
magic
process
in
of
this
the-
world. I don't fucking.
No, you shouldn't
That's-
assume that.
That's new
The
rigor mortis.
tetanus, the tetanus has locked your hands around your weapons, so you
Exactly.
can't let go of them.
In Alkenstar, you were all born with a little bit of tetanus in you that does that. It just, if you get too much tetanus, it kills you.
You know what? I will not actually you about dead bodies right now, Marshall.
Yeah, exactly. You take your forensic science out of this fucking nerd game, all right? I don't want to hear it. But all right,
I'll
that,
eliminate the labs from the calendar. It's fine.
that is Elizabeth's turn.
Yep.
It is around to our good pal Conrad. All
I
right,
don't think my last action was a reload, so I'm gonna reload, attack, reload, I guess.
yes, that would be yeah.
It's like a pattern.
Pop.
There you go. There's the hit,
Balls.
and then 1 damage.
One whole
Ew.
damage.
Hey, I mean, it
2
could have been
damage.
worse.
Bard song.
Oh,
2
Bard
damage.
2 damage. Right.
That's right.
Oh, there you go. Look at you.
I just wish I could bite them or blow them up, but you're all too close.
I mean, you could send the dog in to bite him.
You always
No.
You
could.
can always blow me up.
You know,
Like I said, it's on its last gloops.
It's glooping
you know
You
what?
do have 1. If you want to not reload, I'll give you that last third action. You can hold on to that if you want to command.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna command Hooch. I'm just gonna look at Hooch, sick 'em, and Hooch.
I think you're still
what's that?
riding Hooch, correct?
Oh yeah, I would have to dismount.
I mean, you can
Well, I
ride
guess
into
I don't.
battle.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have to dismount. I'll just ride them. That's fine.
Hopefully, Hooch can finish off the last bits.
Yeah.
The sweet darling baby.
If you wanted to try and get into flank, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but you could
That's.
possibly. Yeah, you could do it. You could get around to here with 40 movement. And that get you to
Perfect.
We
flank.
love flanking here on Roll to Roll. We definitely need to argue about it.
I need to. Those are in the opposite order, tokens. It's fine.
We know. I got
Yeah, Hooch is gonna take just a straight up bite attack.
Hooch draws their bite.
Yeah, like a set of like chainsaw blades were in his mouth.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ooh, there you go.
All right, buddy, let's do it. 8
Another
nice.
8 damage. I mean,
9.
9 damage. Hooch is metal though, so it's a little.
Well, okay. I mean, you
Still 4.
Maybe
Yeah, it's still 4.
his teeth are human. Did you ever
Still
think of that?
4?
Did you ever think of that?
Did you ever think
A
of that?
chainsaw of human teeth.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You can watch Chainsaw Man on
Possibly.
Crunchyroll.
I watched Chainsaw Man on Crunchyroll. That's true. He's got human teeth in his
This episode of Roll
blades.
the Roll is sponsored by
Sponsored by
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
Go to watch Chainsaw Man. There's human teeth in his blades. It's fine. I don't think that's true. I'm just saying things.
Chainsaw Man's out for another week, but yeah.
Ugh, terrible. But that is your turn. Move, bow. It is around to our bard Haskell.
It's just got to be different because he's a construct. That's all. I'm done.
It's got to be different because he's got. What else is he made out of? Name one other part of your construct that isn't metal.
Glass.
Get the hell out of here. You're done for.
I don't know.
You're not working in this town ever again, Tox.
Wow.
Is she wrong?
I'm gonna go.
You know, I think it's for the best.
Wow. This is homophobic.
Wait, hold on. Whoa.
That's not. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oops.
I promise I'm not. Don't cancel me.
Marshy, just like Cody hates women, Marshy hates gay people. It's
You know what?
true.
We gotta fill every quota and roll the roll. We gotta have at least one homophobic staff member. It's nice to meet you.
Interesting quotas to.
I mean,
to
it's
enforce.
the way it works. It's a role-playing space. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
So I am
Oh, that's
alive.
that's a
correct?
deep cut.
Yikes.
Ooh,
I'm
ooh.
alive, right? Answer
know,
my question.
Yes, you are alive. Sorry. You just have to spend an action to stand up and not be prone no longer. Or you can attack from prone, but it's kind of shitty.
I mean, if you're casting spells, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
if you're
matter.
prone or not.
No, but I do want to whack him, and I do
Yeah.
want to be thinking.
There you go.
So I'm gonna stand. That's one action.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit him with my battle loot.
Hell yeah.
Let me find where my battle loot is. I'm gonna strike him.
That is like the best weapon that they added with Abomination Bolts, by the way.
I assume that doesn't hit. Oh no, I
It
didn't take off-
almost didn't. but-
I didn't take off.
You have flat-footed at the very least.
Yeah.
If you don't inspire courage, so that is a hit.
Okay, so that is a hit. It's going to be
6 damage is enough.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna cast Inspire Courage again.
There's
And that's the
no
end of my turn.
need. As
I'm still gonna cast it.
Oh, well, okay, all right. But the ooze has been slain. As we end the encounter.
And once again, Stax is not awake to see the death of the ooze.
I'm just dragging Stacks out of the puddle of ick.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. If you want to just put Stacks beside me and I'll start patching them up.
I will just mention as well, I didn't get a chance to do the flavor text. A reddish-brown circular pool of water stands in the center of a large open area, with stacks of metal boxes and wood to the north and south. To the east, a large steel box, already pitted with rust, blocks the way past the pond. Bottom of the pond, a large pile of cloth sits mostly motionless, some unseen current causing bits of fabric to dance in the water.
I just got a crit success on a medicine check.
Hey! Nice.
Let's see, what does that give Stacks for hit points? Medicine.
Conrad, you would know, as was kind of mentioned, this was used as a watering hole for a bit until, they didn't understand that you need kind of flowing water and bacteria exists. So Lord Glass had gotten everybody to stuff the drain full of rags and garbage and junk to keep the rainwater in this big pond, causing it. After it all rainwatered, they just kind of were like, fuck, we can't drink any of this. And they threw all their alchemical experiments into this pile because it's like a waste to dump at that point, which may have been what caused the rust ooze.
22 hit points for you, Stacks.
You just hate to see goblins fall into stereotypes. Can I try to fix the crane? Was that part of the thing we were doing?
That is something to keep. Yeah. Because otherwise, the steel block is a little bit difficult to get past.
Yeah.
Well, do you need help with the crane, or?
I mean, I'm pretty good
actually,
at fixing stuff.
Esco, if you could come here, I'd like to patch you up.
Oh, but I like the tingly feeling that Darren gives me.
I know. I like the tingly feeling that death brings mortal,
If there's
fleshy creatures as well, but you are currently in a group with me, and I'd like to keep you alive.
if there's a method for it, I could potentially assist in the fixing of the crane.
Of
Sure.
course. Yeah, Richter, you're standing right next to the crane, essentially. I mean, it's quite a large contraption. A large winch-driven crane towers over the piles of discarded machinery. Crane's base is totally entrenched in debris, and rust pits in its arms. In the crane's cockpit, the control panel faceplate has been removed, exposing the gears and mechanisms behind the foot pedals and long, rusty levers. While debris looms to the south, extending east and west, the stone to the north is flooded with oily water. Yeah, as... Still checking everything. You guys will notice upon approaching the crane as well, before you kind of get close to it, it is infested with cockroaches that are just scurrying about the entire base of the crane.
Can we wait to move on before? Can we wait till I heal everyone up to start poking at things, y'all? Just as a general rule.
I want to put the brooches
out
in
of
my
character,
mouth.
as a general rule, can I please keep you all topped up?
So
that we don't die?
who's making sweet love to this crane this second?
I will.
All right.
I mean,
we
it's
start
definitely me. Yeah.
Really quick reload, my god.
I'm just going to make you all beg for healing now. I hope you know this.
Oh, you know I love to beg.
Noted.
I'm not sure if you can you heal me?
Yes, I can with medicine checks.
Oh, okay.
Another hero point's going to go to our gunslinger Richter.
Ooh,
Second hero
thank
point.
you.
Woo!
Can't
Someone
heal
is
you with magic,
fantastic.
but I can with medicine.
Now, after the medicine check, that gets rid of my wounded.
Yes, that's also why I wanted to heal our bard, but they are not interested in it. So
Yes, I am.
You
I
didn't.
didn't go
You
off.
didn't. You didn't. Oh, all right. I will attempt to heal our bard.
I could
then.
have been up there touching the roaches.
But
how
no,
did
I
do?
waited for
22.
you.
22 is 2d8. I want to say.
That's being a good boy, and I waited for you.
I don't often actually don't have the stuff. Yes. So you are no longer wounded, and you are
Cool.
going to heal 13 hit points.
Oh wow! Yeah, that I'm at full. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I'll say that in character. Thank you, Lisbeth.
Do not
You-
worry.
You are the light of my life.
Your
I
fleshy
know if I've only known
vessel.
you for like a day, I would do anything for you.
Your fleshy vessel is of no use to me if you are deceased.
With
All
that,
right.
I'm gonna say, how about we just go to a quick break? I should have probably done it before we started all the healing, but I wasn't thinking too much. But yeah, we're just gonna go to a quick break. All right, just 5 minutes, so everybody can take a piss. That's mostly what I need.
That's fair.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody.
Giants.
hello. We are back. I'm not muted. There we go. We're all good. We should be all good. Not
Or
muted this
are
time
we?
around.
We might not be.
Well, I think we are.
Oh my
we're
god,
back.
why does it have me at wounded 3?
Oh, that's not where you're supposed to be.
You should not be at wounded anymore. I heal you.
I
with
shouldn't be at
medicine.
wounded at all. I decreased it and it won't.
Oh, because it's like right click to decrease and then left click to like increase or something, I think, sometimes.
Just spam right click is
It
what I
did. And it hates that I did that.
But yeah, you kind of noticed the cockroaches forming around the crane. Quite a bit of them, actually.
Where's the crane? Oh, right
it's
here.
to the south. Yeah, where Richter's standing,
That's
pretty much. If you guys would give me... No, I'm actually going to use my fun little tool that I have.
Oh.
If I can. Hold on. There we go.
Marshy,
Ah.
can you just do that after we're done playing?
What did I say? I don't even know what I said. But I don't like
Use
the
your fun little
implication.
tool.
My fun little tool? I'm going to play with my fun little tool any fucking time I want.
Could you
right.
turn off your audio, please?
No.
We could just get a clear JPEG of that. Wave file.
I want you all to give me nature checks.
Ooh, I can do that.
-1.
No?
bad.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, this is unsurprising.
That's not what I'm here for.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait a minute. Nature. Oh, wow. All right.
Disgusting. Why does it say fist?
So you guys, you see this. It's a bunch of cockroaches. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you can gather. Richter, however, you are so in tune. You remember what it was like to eat food. And you see that same desire that you have now in these cockroaches. They appear very hungry, to the point that they might attack you, but they might also just eat whatever's easiest.
I will say
Okay.
Haskell's actively crouching down, trying to talk to them.
Trying to talk to the cockroaches, but
Yeah, trying to talk to
feel free
cockroaches.
to. Feel free to talk to the cockroaches. I'm interested in what Haskell is
Why?
saying to a group of swarm of cockroaches.
Let me compose myself, please. Let- Hey there, little buddies. It's so nice to see you. What are you doing? Oh, you're not going to respond to
No,
words,
they are
that's
just crawling
fine.
all over each other. They could not care less about your common language.
Do you speak Goblin?
If you talk to them in Goblin, the cockroaches do not care much about your Goblin language.
I do talk.
What about
to
Elven?
them.
What about... No.
Yeah, I'll try Elven. I'll try Dwarven.
But Richter, what I was saying was, essentially, you get the idea that these guys will attack you if you approach them, because you will be food. But if you can provide another source of nutrition for the cockroaches, they might be convinced to look at the other way.
Fun factoid about starting adventuring gear. Even though I am an inorganic being and do not require food, I have 7 rations on my person. Because they came in a bag that I bought.
Wow, that's a really
Perfect.
neat thing to have. The person playing me forgot to put that back in.
Oh, I also have that.
Everybody's got rations, good. I'm so glad that we finally found a use for rations in our 2-3 years of playing Pathfinder at Roll the Roll.
I promise I'll go back in and fix my gear once we're done.
I'm not worried about the rations.
I'm worried about my gear because I had selected a bunch of healing potions that
Oh, okay, that's actually useful, yeah.
they my entire inventory got wiped out.
How many,
So
how
all I
many
have left is,
rations
like,
do
the
you want me to
ocarina.
kill, Marshy?
1 is fine. Once again, I'm not worried about the rations. I don't know how many times we're gonna have to worry about it. Maybe we will, but not right now. But yeah, you toss the rations closer to the cockroaches. They sense that there's food, and and it seems like you have easy access to the crane. As you make your way about it, and I mean, Conrad, you've been to this crane before. You've been up here with Monzi, but you're just not 1,000% sure how she operated. She was the one to mostly take care of it. Basically, what you're going to need to do is the levers that operate this crane, you know, they've kind of been rusted over, bitten through by the cockroaches and everything like that. They are very sensitive. In both kind of like they get stuck too much, and then if you move them too much, it could snap wires and cogs and yada yada. So you're going to have to be a little bit careful with it. If you would like to try and operate the crane, I would need either an athletics or engineering lore check.
Engineering lore? I don't think I have that.
It's the lore skills don't usually come into play. It's just kind of, if you have them, they make some checks easier.
I mean,
if you don't have engineering lore, you don't have engineering lore.
Yeah, athletics is going to be bad, but let's do it anyways.
I got you.
Well,
Oh
I can
yeah,
aim,
Elizabeth.
Yeah,
or
just-
you can do
just
it.
walk up.
Elizabeth doesn't care for this dilly-dallying, and immediately just grabs a hold of the levers. It has no issue.
I'm just the little kid at the claw machine. I can do it. Just let me do it.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Just let me do it. I can do it.
Elizabeth, you are more than capable
Gosh.
of moving the crane around. You can move the steel box out of the way, no issue. You also have access to, yeah, you can move the steel crane, box out of the way if you'd like.
I would like to move the steel box out of the way.
There you go. And so it is done. I guess these are doors. Okay, interesting. You should be able to see through to the other side of the box now, as it is effectively moved.
Right.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. Let me just do something real quick.
Oh, what we're looking at. I'm
Elizabeth,
gonna
you
get
also
out of the
sense
ooze.
you can drain the pool if you use the crane to pull out that clog as well, if you'd like.
Yes.
All right. As you do so, you kind of move it over. You're like, oh, you know what? That's a smart. And the pool starts to drain to the point that there is no more pond water.
Any nice loot at the bottom of it?
We literally just flushed this place.
Basically,
Yeah.
it made like a really gross noise as well as it was draining.
And it is appreciated.
If you guys are looking around for loot, you actually find both at the pond and at the crane that you're at.
Ooh.
There's a small compartment tucked away that had a little bottle of oil, a pint of oil, actually, a pickled sparrow eye in a tiny bottle,
That's a tasty treat.
which would effectively be a lesser eagle eye elixir, and a
Ooh.
peppery frog leg jerky, which is effectively a lesser leaper's elixir. And these go to the chat. Now, how do you... What do I do here? What does that do? Edit item. Identify it. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. But those are your loot options. Let's see if I can find it. Just
How'd you do it last time?
I think I just copy pasted into your notes, but then I had to like look through what I was looking through. Like, and then also you will find a very useful item just clinging onto the drain, tangled within the rags and canvas used to clog the drain, are a pair of +1 hand wraps of mighty blows.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
It's a +1 weapon for the sake of you can punch things. So in Pathfinder, the way weapons work is you can use the same steel sword throughout the entire campaign, but you could toss runes onto it. There's runes such as +1. I think these are the potency runes.
Mm-hmm. Does the +1 hand wrap mighty blows have a +1 rune on it that we can take off?
That's the one thing with the hand wraps. That's something I'd imagine you could, and it'd just be useless hand
Yeah.
wraps. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, +1 applies to your attack modifier. So if you have +1 on your weapon, you get +1 to hit. And then there is the striking rune as well. These are like the classic ones that you're going to find 9 times out of 10. Striking increases the damage die value. So if your damage is 1d6, if it is a +1 striking weapon, it is 2d6. You cannot apply the striking without having the potency +1 on it already, and stuff like that.
Delicious.
I would recommend either putting that onto one of Stax's pickaxes or Richter's rifle.
Yeah, out of character, I don't see a reason for me to ever buy for this. That's
I mean, that's the reality, but you don't need it.
I don't need it.
I think on the rifle would be a good thing because my picks, if I do it for one, the other one's going to get jealous.
Enough. Conrad, are you trained in crafting?
Yeah, actually, I am quite crafty, as it were.
Would you
Nobody
like to
ever asked us that.
transfer? Would you like to transfer the magical runes for us then?
Yeah, magic's a little weird for me, but I can do it. I think.
I mean, do you need some help?
Nah, it's just like a plug-in, and it'll be good. I got it. So I guess
Nobody ever asks me for help with crafting. God damn, I'm not.
So I roll like a
No, I
crafting
thought
check.
you were stupid. Don't worry. Yeah,
Oh, I said that in character.
No,
Not,
it's
not
going to be a
character.
craft.
Okay.
I know Haskell's stupid. It's fine.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Oh my god.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Wait, do you only have a +3 in crafting?
Yeah, I don't think that's right. I gotta.
It probably
That-
isn't.
That's not. Yeah, because
That's like the
It would
whole
be insane
thing,
for me to
right?
have a higher
inventors
crafting than
get
you do.
like automatic training in crafting.
I'm looking at my backup sheet, and it says +6. I think I'm supposed to be trained in it.
Yeah.
You
But it
I
was
think you
I
are
rolled a crit.
definitely
Yeah.
supposed to be trained in it.
But
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna fix that.
Let me
But
take a
yeah,
look.
So that's a 26 then.
26.
So should I?
Yeah, you have not applied most of your trained skills. You should have a lot more
Well-
than you do.
I didn't
should
remember.
I make my thing a +1 now?
Yes, just a +1, not striking yet.
Right. Now, just for reference, does that stack with your buff?
So if I give you the buff, the only thing the buff will give you now is striking. The +1 will not stack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't. That means I don't need to change that then.
But if for Inspire, that will.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bard song.
That part I got. I had a separate weapon put in for his buff.
Oh, okay.
So I needed to know if I needed to change that or not, but it looks like I don't.
Yeah.
So,
no. All right, but yeah, you guys have dealt with the pool
can't
and
be
the
mad
block.
about that.
Coming into clear. Go.
And you guys got some cool equipment. And in the
I
party-
swear, Stacks, he thinks that he's always been up and ready to fight, and he just has moments that he's just of what happens, like just gone from his memory.
So that's what it
he
is.
has-
Instead of you going to dying, you black out in rage.
Yeah.
Secret barbarian stacks.
He totally thinks that he's been standing the whole time, but yeah, he's
You just kind of tripped at that one point or another.
yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Of course. Yeah, that's Lord Glass approves.
All right, gang. What's next?
I believe
Well,
it's
the
time
wolves,
for
I
us
guess.
to move.
Yeah, we gotta get up to the other side, see if we can find our people.
Mm-hmm.
Dax, I will stay with you at the front.
Please do.
I'll kind of keep to the back and we kind of slip it along, keeping out of sight a little bit.
Of course.
Stealthing it up.
I'm gonna try to avoid notice.
All right.
Yeah, if that's what that is.
I'm not gonna avoid notice. I'm gonna do the other thing.
Scouting, searching.
Oh shit! I had these pulled up last week and I
Yeah, all right.
exited out of all my tabs.
You're talking about just looking around for traps and yada yada, right?
Well, actually, I was gonna be like investigating, but it probably
That's
might
yeah,
be
yeah. That's
better
what
to.
we're talking about. The
Yeah.
same thing here. I got you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No,
You
you're
think I
good.
know anything?
You're all
I'm an
right.
idiot little baby. It's fine.
A lot
It's
of exploration
fine.
stuff. It just kind of, if you know what you're doing, feel free to do it. But I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
you really avoiding notice?
Yeah.
The big
Are
thing.
you going to roll for me, or do you want me to roll?
Well, it's always you rolling. Oh,
Okay.
you're talking about stealth. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to roll it, I don't know how to do my own individual rolls.
Whatever.
There's my stealth.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Should I be rolling something?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I'm also hijacking your character, moving you closer to the party.
Yeah.
You think I've been paying attention to the map? You are incorrect.
Yeah, that's why I moved you.
I think I'm super stealthy.
So as you
Let
guys,
us go to the south.
as you guys come out, there's a crossroads essentially to the north, which is where you know the sludge spines are. But then to the south immediately is a small workshop essentially. And Conrad, you would know this. This is Monzi's workshop. Monzi being your pal in your time in the Nail Gobblers.
Yeah.
Is the only other person with brains.
Well, y'all, if there's anything you think you can use for this fight, this would be the place to find it. This is Monsi's kind of stash.
Mm-hmm.
And I just start brooding through Monzi's shit looking for anything useful.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Of course.
Of course.
I would also like to do that.
All right.
She's a friend. We'll save her life.
I
It's
do
fine.
know how to do alchemy stuff. I just haven't put it in yet.
Yeah, all right.
I think I might too. I don't know how that works.
I'm actually gonna move some folk around.
Mind putting me beside Stacks, as I said I was walking beside them.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I'm moving some people around, but don't. If I've moved you, don't move anymore.
Okay.
But Richter, if you want to move, I lied. But everybody else still move. Richter, if you want to get into a better position, or if that's where you want to be.
Why are you gonna attack us with something?
Yeah, the way you said that was sketchy.
Yes, I'm gonna. I paused the game. It's gonna be a combat.
As soon as I saw, it was like game pause. It's like, well, we're fighting
Can't
something.
I just look through a woman's workshop
it
without
doesn't-
getting?
It doesn't
attacked?
necessarily. It might not necessarily be a combat. It could be a haunt.
it could be a haunt, or it could be a
Or
combat.
just a
As two
Yeah.
creatures looking somewhat similar to Hooch leap out from
Excuse
the
me?
workshop.
Little doggies.
Little robot doggies, but they do not seem to be as friendly. It's time for initiative.
Conrad,
dogs are friendly.
Are these derivative works of your companion?
It
It
said there's no active
seems
encounter,
like-
Oh,
and it
god
would
damn
not
it.
let me
All right,
roll.
there we go.
Has to get sending in, I think.
All right, I'll do it again. Hold on. There you go.
Thank you.
That's not gonna work like I want it to.
What did I
wow.
roll? Wow. Yeah, that's right. I'm not cringe fail.
Yeah. What was it? So much worse initiative roll this time.
All right, we have to roll initiative.
Wait, hold on.
Let's
I
see. So
gotta check something. Wait.
as far as I can see.
I wish Foundry didn't lag everything as bad as it does. I do have to just adjust some numbers real quick because I lied. That. Oh, but they rolled
damn.
terrible. Damn.
Huh.
It doesn't matter. All right. Good. And then Hooch doesn't need to roll. I gotta get you. I thought I didn't have Hooch apply for the. Whatever. Remove participant. All right. Are we all in order? It appears we are. Begin encounter. Dudush.
Awesome. I cannot see the there they are. They blend in with the terrain around them.
They do quite.
All right, where are they?
Oh right. I'm going to go right beside one of them. There's one 5, 10, 15, 20 feet down and one square to the left. And then the other one is a square away and then a square south of that. Yeah.
All right. I know where they're at.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm going to stride to 5, 10, 15, 20 to there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to strike with a hammer.
Oof.
Conrad, Let us see how sturdy these are. Perhaps your creation will hold up.
I mean, these are, defects.
Oh, strong words.
Your mom's a defect.
15
Ooh.
only.
A 15 to hit will miss.
Yeah. And then I will raise my steel shield and have an AC of 19. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo. All right.
Have to find the initiative tracker
I
again.
gotcha.
Sorry, I have it all. I have the screen as a bit of a mess.
No, you're fine. It's the way the game works. It is around to you, Conrad. Conrad, it's your turn.
Okay. So, first, I think I want to overdrive. Let me. Yeah. You have a bevy of smaller devices of your own invention, from muscle stimulus to convulsive pistons. When it's necessary, you can throw them into overdrive to assist you in combat. So I'm going to be. And I think that affects Hooch too. So what that does is. I think. I don't fully understand how this works. I have to attempt a crafting check that has a standard DC for my level.
Overdrive.
Which I think is
Temporarily
16.
cranking the gizmos on your body into overdrive. Attempt a crafting that is a standard DC for your level.
I think it's 15 for
Oh,
my class,
God damn it.
my
I had-
class DC is 16. That's what it is.
Your class DC and a standard level DC are two different things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it should be.
The only time I've ever had to worry about this was with the fucking investigator. Matt's investigator.
It's.
And
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I
not.
believe it's 15 at level 1, Marshy.
15
I
at
can
level 1.
find it.
We'll go with that. Fuck it. It's 15 at level 1. So crafting, you have to hit a 15.
Great.
A tasty treat.
And I fixed my stuff. So that's a
Yes.
24.
24.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, overdrive.
It's
Oh,
just
it
a
actually
rate-
says it. DC 15. Nice.
Yeah, level 1.
Success by
DC
9.
Oh,
So
nice.
sadly not a crit success. But your gizmos go into overdrive, adding power to your attacks. As what? Effect overdrive success. What does that do? Your strikes
Equal to
deal
half
additional
my
damage
intelligence.
equal to half your intelligence modifier for 1 minute. So is that 2?
I think so.
Your modifier
And
should
this
be-
also, and if I remember correctly, this is also affecting Hooch. So he gets, I think it's under the, like the companion features. But
yeah,
like,
like
it
to have the
says-
construct invention. That sounds right. I feel like I remember seeing that.
Yeah. So,
So after the
success.
gizmos become unusable as they cool down and reset, and you can't use overdrive for 1 minute. Yeah, so that sounds about right.
So I'm gonna tell Hooch to go attack the one on the bottom right
Ooh, okay.
with his bite attack.
Are you still riding
and-
Hooch?
Nah, we've separated at this point because I don't have a good
Damn.
weapon.
All right.
They're not together anymore.
Oh,
They
It's a,
broke up.
Hooch can handle himself.
it's-
He's a big boy.
you know, mutually they have to share the same space, and they're good about it, but it's not the same as it was. To quote Harry
Go for
Styles.
Go for
I,
that big old.
I don't know
bite.
what you're talking about.
It's not the same as it was. It's a good song. I don't really listen
I,
to it,
I don't listen to it though.
but wow.
So
All
that's-
right. You know,
Yeah,
Damage.
that's right. I'm
23 will in
Cool and
fact
quirky.
hit for 10
And that is
damage.
the 10.
And
But
that's
it also gets
the plus
the
2.
yeah.
Thank you for
From
this
your overdrive.
information.
All right. Just checking everything I got going on here. Yeah. Whew, 12 damage. Oh wow. Okay. Hooch has no issue annihilating this thing. Just immediately, this thing
And
is
this
done.
is what.
Oh,
And
it's
this
dead?
is what I wasn't saying that literally. These are prototypes. These aren't good.
You don't have to
Wow.
be so mean to Monzi's work, okay?
I'm just saying there's, a little uninspired is all I'm saying. I don't know
You're-
where she
you're
thinks
just
she got the idea from.
All right. So you overdrive and
Oh,
command.
I shouldn't change the size
I
of
believe
my
that
sheet.
is your turn then, and then move and attack
Yep.
with your. Yep. All right. I thought it was your turn. It is around to Haskell. What do you do?
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do the classic combination. Hold on, let me measure this out again. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can do that. So I move to here. Actually, I move to here, so I'm flanking, and that's still one movement.
Probably, yeah.
No, it is. I measured it out before.
Okay.
It's 25. I'm
yeah, you're good.
25. Not in terms of age, but in terms of
I was
speed.
gonna say 25 years old.
So that's 25 years old. No, I'm 20. I don't know how old Haskell is. I didn't think about it.
Haskell's 500.
He is 60 years old. No. So, I'm gonna do the classic combination. I'm gonna move, whack it with the battle, and then cast Inspire Courage.
Maybe we should have given you the +1. You're gonna be whacking things with
No, I'm okay without it.
Flanking, +1,
Nah.
a good whack. That was a 2. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah, I'll play it off like I meant to do that. Like it was just
that was
a part
just
of the
you getting your
performance.
grip going, right? For your loot. That's what that was.
I
Definitely.
was just, I was just showing, everybody else just showing you guys how to hit it, and now I'm gonna play a song. Yep.
Of course. All right.
Yeah, so I cast Inspire Courage, and that's the end of my. I'll hit the button. I did it.
So
All
round
right.
two,
Once.
Stacks.
Dax is going to move right here and double slice. And he's feeling good about himself because it's like, hopefully this thing will feel it. Unlike the ooze not taking crits.
Yeah.
That was frustrating.
That was a little bit much. 21 to
First
hit.
one.
Will hit.
Second one.
Ooh, 26 to hit. Will hit as well.
All right. So 6 and 7.
And
13
7.
damage.
And with that, these Clockwork Hunters tried to get the jump on you. They were not able to act fast enough as you defeated both of them. Dadoosh.
I was just chilling around the corner here.
Yeah, you were
It's like,
you came around the
it was
corner. You said, "What's going?" Oh, as you guys, finish off the last of the Clockwork Hunters, collect yourselves. A goblin crawls out from behind one of the desks.
Are they gone?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh,
Wow.
Conrad, I haven't seen you in
She checks her wrist that doesn't have a watch on it.
days.
Hey, Monzi, how you holding up?
Oh, I just set up my Clockwork Hunters to kill anything, and I didn't think that through entirely. So,
Monzi, I hate to say this. I love you. You're getting sloppy. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just saying. If we're
you know what?
comparing
Fair enough.
babies here,
You know what? I'll take it.
if we're comparing babies here, mine took yours out one attack with his chainsaw teeth. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Monzi.
All right. You had your fun. You can relax now. All right,
All
Conrad.
right.
You were
Good
always
to see
big for
you.
your fucking. I'm tired of your shit, Conrad.
I'm glad you're alive.
Every fucking. You know what? I wish I was dead so I didn't have to hear you save me. Guilt trip me. Fucking hold this over my head. Oh, yeah. Monzi, I fucking
Whatever,
saved you.
Monzi.
Fucking piece of shit ass.
Yeah,
I was gonna
like
give you
would
guys loot, but you had such an attitude. I'm not gonna fucking do anything. Fuck you
Whatever,
guys.
Monzi.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Haskell.
Ah, get the fuck away.
I just pull out my hammer. I hear if you hit things with a hammer, they sometimes drop loot.
Nah, hold up. Now, Monzi, who got Monzi? Look at me, Monzi. Who got you
What?
that crate of gun? Who got you that crate of guns?
What's up?
Who
Sorry?
do you owe? Who got you that crate of guns, Monzi?
Crate of guns. Okay, I'm not doing the voice anymore. You get the voice. You know what she sounds like.
Yeah.
Just keep that in your mind space, your mind palace.
I can
All right,
never
look,
forget it.
you melted down the guns, you fuckwit. Are you kidding me? You melted.
Come
You
on.
oh, you got them for
Oh,
me.
come
Oh,
on.
you
Don't
got
be
me
like
the
that.
guns.
It was
Thank
a
you so.
big
Where are
haul.
they? Where are they? You fucking melted them.
It was a big haul.
Yeah.
You
and
know
where
it.
did
I
they all
know it.
go? I don't got any
Oh,
guns around here.
A
Yeah.
lot of them did make up the skeleton of Hooch, and I will
A
admit
lot
that.
of them did, in fact, make up the skeleton of Hooch.
Hey, you got all that black powder, didn't you?
Okay, fair
You got all
enough. The
that
black
black
powder is
powder?
nice. What?
Yeah, I
And
bet
she
it was.
points to you, Elizabeth. What do you want?
Richter, is this what they call a lover's quarrel?
No.
Oh
I
my
try to
god, are you
stay-
two in love?
I try to stay out of that
No.
sort of thing.
Hard no.
Conrad, shut up and kiss me, you bastard.
God damn it.
And they have sweet goblin love on the desk.
Yeah.
No,
Is this what we're doing now?
no.
Stacks is
Not what
like,
I'm doing.
I'm just going to take this hammer. And then he just walks away.
The goblins love
Nice
her.
to meet you.
So now that we've kind of turned that back a little bit, take a step back. That was not canon. All right, well,
That's cool.
I do appreciate you guys saving me. Thank you. And she kind of stares
welcome.
daggers at Conrad for a second. But it's nice to meet you. And she shakes your hand, Haskell.
That's welcome.
My name's
can also-
Monzi.
Also, well, it's nice to meet you, Mousy.
And we make sweet goblin love on the workshop table.
Well, I'm also something of a creator myself. It's more alchemical and musical than that, but you know.
That's I love creatives. I made those things before you destroyed them. But
Well,
you know
I
what?
think they're really
They were gonna
interesting.
kill me, so I do appreciate
Hey,
it.
hey, to be fair, I very much did not hit it.
You know what? You're right. You were useless in this entire encounter.
Oh, I'm useless at everything.
Do
You
not
could ask my
undersell
mother.
yourself. Your bardic abilities are quite useful.
Hey, I was trying to make a joke about my mom.
You know what? Let me tell it to you straight. I have the offer of a lifetime for you guys.
Oh, is that a fact?
All right, shut up, Conrad. You don't get to take part. You are welcome to anything in my workshop.
Ooh.
But now, I want to say anything, and I guess you can take anything. If you want to keep leaving me my tools, though, I can make you something funky fresh. She says those word for word. So basically, the loot you have availability to is a set of alchemist tools. I'm gonna copy and paste all this junk right here, right now. I don't know who's talking to me on fucking Discord. I told you when we started, James,
It's your mother, Marshy.
that I'm not looking at my fucking Discord.
And guess what? You just looked at your Discord.
I did,
So
but I didn't read any of it.
Wow.
So this is all the loot. If it wants to fucking hold on. Wait. So let me go. There we go.
Let me
Gotcha.
see what my bullshit is.
Thieves' tools, 3 sets, paint, order.
The important
wow.
thing is, if you leave any of the sets of tools, Monzi could in fact give you a first level consumable item instead. So if you're like, oh, you know what, we don't need a snare kit, she can get you something else consumable wise.
I do think I want the thieves' tools.
Do you guys mind if I take the alchemist's tools, or?
If I can get the artisan's tools, I'm good with that.
We can leave the snare kit.
Damn, not you leaving. Okay, so I was like, not you leaving everything except for the kits, the toolkits. So what does that leave us?
I'm taking these alchemist tools. I'm taking it. It's mine now. And then I can make us some things.
I think we're taking everything except for the snare kit.
There's the snare kit, there's the repair kit, the climbing kit. That
I want to. I just will hand Conrad the repair kit and say he will be the one who will be using this.
Oh, I actually have one of those already.
Oh, all right then. We don't need to take the repair kit then.
so
Yeah.
snare kit, repair kit. Do we need the climbing kit?
I mean, we don't need the climbing kit, but we can sell it. So
Well, instead of it, you can get a first level consumable. So maybe that's the trade off.
yeah.
And that is up to you guys as well. Whatever you want, she can make for you right here, right now, consumable wise. which I definitely have the list to immediately available at this exact moment. I am not searching through Archives of Nethys for equipment.
Level 1 consumables include...
I mean, Elixirs of Life probably wouldn't be a terrible thing to get.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can get minor elixirs of life with that, not lice.
Minor,
elixirs
she
of
mishears
lice.
you and gives you lice.
We can also get
does
minor.
have
We
lice.
could also get minor healing potions.
Oh,
as
yeah, I
well.
found what I was
those
looking
count as
for.
consumables
Okay.
as well. All right.
Yeah.
Please
so
load. Please load. Thank
I,
you.
my vote would be growing towards the healing potions because they can get you a little bit more bang for your buck.
Yeah, that's not bad. 3 of those.
Yeah. And then we can basically give... I would say we give a healing potion to Stax, Heskel, and Conrad because it would hurt Richter.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
I mean, you could get a potion of harm or something, couldn't you? Does that exist?
No, there's no harming potions.
There should be. That'd be
There
fun.
should be, but there's not.
Maybe a little. Okay, so we got the alchemist's tools. We got what all did we take? I'll write it down.
I took thieves' tools with the 3 replacement picks.
Okay. So we have the alchemist tools.
Compass.
Hold on. Compass. I can write quickly, but I can't write that quickly.
I mean, if you
3
want-
crowbars.
We're leaving the repair kit and the snare kit.
Okay.
10 pints of oil.
And you have
and the
another
arts
3
tools.
from the... So you have a lot of oil if you need it.
Hold on. You took the thieves' tools.
Yes.
Okay. Got the 10 pints of oil. And did somebody take the artisan's tools or no?
I took the artisan's tools.
Cool. So what we left was the repair kit and the snare kit.
Yes, and the climbing kit.
And the climbing kit. Okay.
I believe
Yes,
so.
we're leaving the climbing kit.
Okay, so we left the repair kit, snare kit, and climbing kit. We took the tools, the compass, 3 crowbars, 10 points of oil, these tools, artisan's tools. Okay.
So we should get 3 healing potions. 1 for Stax, 1 for Heskel, 1 for Conrad.
Okay, so 1 healing potion for each of us. And this is what kind?
Minor.
The minor healing potion.
Okay. It's taking forever for this float, so I
Which
figured
is
I
on
would ask
page
while I'm doing it.
563 of the core rulebook.
Cool, thank you. I love being able to drag and drop things. That is so neat. Okay, alchemist tools. Could I have one of the crowbars?
Go for it.
Cool, thank you.
I just said we should take the crowbars because you never know when you need a crowbar.
You never know when you need a crowbar.
Yeah.
Plus, it looks real cool. All right.
All right.
Riveting stuff.
Hey, I mean, it's when you're on your fucking deathbed and it's like, oh, I got a minor healing potion. There you go.
No, I meant the process of me writing down
Of
what we
organization
took.
and inventory. Hey, it's part of the game. Hey. All right.
Hey, this is the dirty truth they don't want you to know.
But with that,
Big
um,
Pathfinder won't tell you this.
Big Pathfinder. Monzi appreciates the help. And otherwise,
Yeah, I'll go back to the campsite. Thank you.
Anytime.
Miss Monzi,
Yeah,
I would love to keep in touch if you wanted to.
yeah. Here's my cell phone number. You stud.
Monzi, will
Oh
you
my-
ever grow up?
classic Monzi. Just like Pogi.
Come on, Monzi.
Classic
Everybody
Monzi.
knows cell phones aren't real.
Oh, well, not yet.
One day, though.
Alexander Graham Moxie Monzi.
Monzi, you're talking that nonsense again about wireless communication. It's
It's the
gonna
5G
be paper.
towers. It's the 5G towers. I'm getting
It's
into my
gonna be-
brain.
It's going to be hand delivered papers or magic forever. We know this.
Technology never advances. Come on.
It's not. I mean, it's come a long way. Don't get me wrong, but there is straight up magic.
Oh, like this, and then I take out my guts.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No,
Like
never
that.
mind. Don't talk to
Yeah,
me. I'm
that's-
blocking you on all social media.
What?
I
Are
don't know
you
what
sure,
social
Monzi?
media is.
Monzi, I thought you were hitting it off with him.
Yeah, well, that was kind of nasty. Fucking guts everywhere. Yeah, I want no part of that.
This is how. Don't worry. This is how it always ends for me. I show them my interests, and they're like, "No, fuck you."
To be fair,
One
you have
day, though.
very specific interests.
That is a pretty yeah. It's a divisive one to say the least.
Yeah.
I just think it's neat.
It is. It's also disturbing. And I just ride off.
What? Wait, we have to stay together.
Nope. Not true.
Not true. Yeah, you guys can make your way north. Towards.
Yeah, I'll go north.
Continue
This-
to
I'll actually move my token this
continue
time.
to avoid notice.
Max, I'm with you, bud.
I'm searching for whatever. Oh no, I went to the. Fuck.
How'd you end up there? Yeah, hold on.
I lost control.
I lost control.
Mouse.
Yes.
It's fine.
You
Principal's
guys-
just running.
Come across a once magnificent dirigible lies across the pathway through the scrapyard. The words Harpy's Kiss are scrawled in faded black paint along the side. It lies in a pile of scrap metal leaning slightly starboard, blocking the path leading east to west. Top deck, an exposed alchemical engine juts from the planks, smoke still rising from the blasted contraption.
Amazing.
I would like you guys to give me a society check, or if you have them, an Alkenstar lore or piloting lore.
Ah,
Oh, this is going to be.
you sure
a
it's
bad
not
time.
academia lore?
Nope.
What was the initial check? Society.
Society, yes.
Society.
Do we need to be trained in society? And make
You
a
do
check,
not, no.
Marshy?
It's just kind
All
of.
right. -1. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what I had to.
Haskell goes Joker mode.
All right.
And it's fine.
Was that it right? No, that's not. Ooh. Stacks. Good roll, but yeah, you guys are all looking at this. I mean, you've seen, living in Alkenstar, airships fly overhead all the time. They're like almost the main mode of transportation outside of the city. And this doesn't look too different from any other one that you've seen before. But yeah, otherwise, there's a huge alchemical engine exposed to you.
Can I take this engine?
Can you take the engine?
Can I take a look at it?
Can you take a look at the engine?
Can-
I was like,
Can we take the engine?
you gotta
Can we
get some
take the
buzzsaws.
engine?
So you can stuff it in your bag of holding. Hopefully, it's not too big.
Could do some real damage
How
with that
how
thing.
big is this engine? Like, how big is it?
It is quite sizable. I mean, what does it look like? It's kind of this big chunk right here. It's honestly like 15 feet, just lengthwise.
Well, that's a tall boy.
It is
And that's not something that you just toss in the bag of holding. It's just too.
Also, we do have a giant vault in there.
yeah. I mean,
What?
yeah. It is kind of how it works.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
You have a what? No, I
a,
will.
a, a giant vault.
A vault?
Vault. Like a treat. A malt.
Oh, a malt.
Yep.
Like, okay. I don't. Mm,
But it's giant. It comes from the shy, the
yeah.
buff.
As you guys are inspecting the engine, a faint rattling that has existed throughout the scrapyard throughout this entire time gets louder and louder and louder until the engine starts rumbling itself, shaking violently, and noises start emitting from it that sound almost kind of human in a way, as a specter comes to haunt you.
Hi there. I'm Haskell Hokum.
Now, Marshy,
Yes.
I'm going to ask, is this a creature or is this a hazard?
It's a haunting thing to come across.
Okay, cool.
Some would say it's hazardous to
That just
encounter this creature.
That just tells me what I'm going to do on my turn. Thank you.
Are we all in? Are we all in? Hell yes.
I believe so.
Not exactly fond of what it got for its
Yeah, no, that's a huge
My
fucking
initiative has
Oh,
been
one sec.
pretty mid.
Oh, you weren't in. I'm sorry.
I forgot. There we go.
All right.
Bad.
Oof. All right. Well, there we go.
You're just looking at the engine so intently. It's
It's
fine.
such a good engine.
Exactly.
Such a good engine.
I could blow up at least 3 city blocks with that. At
I
least.
really thought I was going to be dead last, and then you came and saved me
I
from
think you
that.
came to
Thank
say, just check in what I can do with this guy. Fun in the sun.
I love the sun. Thank you for mentioning that, God.
Coming from the engine,
That guy.
I'm going
What?
to need everybody to give me a fortitude save. As
tasty,
smoke
tasty.
erupts
Like
from this
that.
creature's ghostly mouth,
Ah.
enveloping you all.
Tasty, tasty.
Okay.
Didn't need to hear that.
Oh, using a hero point on that.
He's an hero point on that.
That's not.
You know what? I do have 2 hero points because Cody gave me one. I'm gonna re-roll it.
All
There
right.
we go. I will take that 25 over that 7 any day.
I will take the 19. Yeah, absolutely. That is delicious to me. Rockus, no, stop that.
So
snap.
okay, so what rolls do we have here? Because everybody rolled like 500 times. We
only
have
rolled
19,
0.
14, 25,
19.
13,
I had 25.
and 17. So the only
you.
one who
Ignore my
succeeded.
12, I got a 14.
So it seems like
But I'm sure.
okay. It seems like everybody, aside from Richter, who succeeded properly, everybody else failed.
Ooh. Yikes.
So Richter,
Oh.
you are going to take 4 poison damage, which might not even affect you.
Yeah, let me check on that. I have something about poison.
I believe you might be immune. You are not immune to sickened, though, I don't believe. So you are sickened 1. And everybody else is going to take 7 poison damage and is sickened 2.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
Marshy.
That's fine.
Wait,
What's
do both Hooch and Conrad take that?
Hooch can roll as well.
Oh, fuck.
Hooch might
How
be
do-
immune to poison. Yeah, Hooch might
How
be
do
immune to all
I
that.
mark myself as sickened?
He's
Uh,
got the
what does that mean?
construct tag.
If you go to your thingamajigs, click on the totem and the spiky halo,
Okay.
and then sickened looks like, what is it? That's P.
You know, I might be able to see what I was doing if this weren't so incredibly zoomed out.
Fair enough. Sickened is the face that's like crying and kind of coughing up on itself of the tokens. And you are sickened 2.
Okay.
Essentially,
So
it's
what does that
minus-
mean?
It's -2 to pretty much everything.
Am I second?
You are sickened 1.
Okay. And I
Um,
looked. I'm not immune to poison. I just have a +1 bonus to saving throws against disease and poison.
Hooch
Oh, okay.
is immune to poison.
Hooch is immune to poison.
So
I imagine Hooch
I-
would also be immune to sickened. I can't imagine. I guess it might not say it, but
Hooch
Oh,
is
yeah.
immune to bleed, death effects, disease, doom, drained, frightened, healing, necromancy, non-lethal attacks, paralyzed, poison,
Oh, that
sickened,
didn't
and
work.
unconscious.
so Hooch doesn't
He's
even
a
have to worry.
good boy.
But all right, then, Richter, you are taking that 4 poison damage.
Oh, am I also sickened?
Yes, you are sickened too.
Okay.
Everybody is
For
sickened
some
too.
reason, it took me all the way down to 0.
Sickened
Oof.
too.
I hit -4 and it went to 0 for some reason when it was at 15.
But the good news is that is all of its actions used up. And we're going to our good pal, Lisbeth. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is a hazard instead of a creature. Hazards usually are not so much you go up to it and whack it a bunch. It's usually something that you have to kind of figure out how to stop the hazard, whether it is like a physical thing, shooting bolts at you, got to like stop the bolts from shooting at you. Think like a booby trap or something like that. Or it could be something like a
Booby.
haunt like this. Or it's a ghost. That might just be a very upset ghost. They have to figure out, how do I deal with this ghost?
Can you diplomacy a ghost?
So Marshy, I'm going to spend one
usually.
action to retch.
Okay.
And decrease my second condition by 1.
Of course.
And then I'm going to spend my other 2 actions doing a religion check to see what I can find out about this haunt.
All right. We only need to
How'd I
spend
do?
1 action to figure it out, right?
To be honest with you, I don't know
Well,
anymore.
how about
I did get a 23.
How about I tell you this? Lisbeth, you are aware that this is a ghost, and your divine influences tell you, you know what happens with ghosts? Usually they're sad about something, right? And usually they just kind of need to get over it, and then they can stop being a ghost. That's just kind of your gut instinct. And you're not sure what this ghost is doing. It might even just be the ghost of the ship itself. Some sort of negative energy getting into the wasted ship. But you figure it has to move on. And with that 23, that is more than enough to eject the animating spirit from its mechanical shell, removing the haunt entirely. Just like that. Bada bing.
It is always important
Bada
to
boom.
exercise each day.
Never
so there's
mind,
no
we're
more
going back
ghosts,
into
it's
the
over?
combat. That's literally it. That's how haunts work. It's, you just have to find the way to disable them, and they don't fuck your
Wow.
day up.
Huh.
I'm gonna retch.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, how do you do that?
So that's more for combat's sake. You take enough time,
Okay.
you lose the sickened condition.
Cool.
I'm just
But
gonna-
retching is just, I say it, and I think you're supposed to roll for it, I'm pretty sure, but
Yeah, you're supposed to do a fortitude save.
against the initial DC.
My bad.
But you guys take enough time, you'll be able to get rid of the second. But you all did take that poison damage, so it wasn't all a waste for me, and I'm a happy camper.
Yep.
All
I'm
everyone,
happy.
circle
That
up.
was a song in Sleepaway Camp 2.
I'm going to start with you, Stacks.
There's also a flashback in Sleepaway Camp 3,
Great.
Teenage Wasteland. Yeah, that's right. It's called Sleepaway Camp 3, Teenage Wasteland. Honestly, it's the worst of all of them, and that's with the disgusting ending of the first one.
10 points of medical to Stacks. Oh,
All right.
Stacks is missing.
Are you
The
able
kills
to
were just
do
kind of
the
not
per
good.
10 minutes, or is this like an hour wait for medicine?
So it's 10. It's per. I can only heal someone once an hour.
Okay.
Oh.
But it takes 10 minutes to heal a person.
Oh.
But you've already
So-
healed Stacks, haven't you?
Yes,
Using
2
medicine?
encounters ago. Has it not been an hour at this
No.
point? Oh, okay. So then I will not heal Stacks. That will go to Richter, who I have not healed yet, and Richter will get 10. Then we will do Conrad, who I have not healed as well,
Much obliged.
and that will succeed. And Conrad will get 7.
Yay.
And then I will do myself.
If it takes 10 minutes, what is that? 3, blah, blah, blah.
This is 30 minutes now.
Okay, plus you did Stacks first. Then you'd be able to hit Stacks. Wacky order, but yeah, I figure if we're sitting down for 30 minutes, and then we hit some other
and then
time.
Stacks can get 8 hit points back.
All right.
And then I guess it could go around to Heskel at that point if we need it.
Yep.
So what was going on if you missed out? Medicine
I fail
checks.
Haskell.
Oof.
Not
medicine,
critically though, so we're fine.
medicine checks to treat wounds.
Fine.
Unless you have a very specific feat, it takes an hour between every time you can do them again. So that's kind of what we were playing with. It takes 10 minutes to do it, an hour in between every time you can do it. Unless you get the feat where it's like every time you want to fucking do it, you could do it.
Yes, continual healing.
So sadly, Haskell, you will be without medicine check, treat wound healing for another hour.
Oh, it's fine.
And that pretty much goes the same for everybody, give or take a few minutes.
Okay.
But
Worst
you are
comes to
still
worst.
dealing with the issue. There is still a giant airship that is just wrecked in front of you.
Yeah, so if I wanted to figure out more information about this ship, what would I have to do that?
I
Could I
mean-
go inside of it? Is it able, can we go in there?
Just the way it's kind of positioned, it would be more difficult to go through it at all. You do see, looking at the engine, if you are able to fiddle with it, you could probably start it back up, and based on how the dirigible will work, it might be able to just push itself through the trash enough that you're able to get through. So that's an option, or you could just brute force it, climb over it. It's quite a tall climb, but you know it's not the hardest climb in the world.
Will Khan, do you want to look at this engine with me? I think
Yeah.
it's real cool.
I like the idea where we move the big ship.
Understood.
That does also
I'm
sound
really
pretty
interested
metal.
in this engine.
All right.
Huh?
So it sounds like if you both are looking at it, you are welcome to aid another. In that case, before the person who's saying, I'm doing the check, it's me, the person that's going like, I'll aid them, can roll the same check, and it's DC 20, I believe, to add like a +1 or 2. Which I'm going to cut to the chase right now. If you hit a DC 20, you might as well just roll it, because then it's a success. But
Yeah.
in the future, when you have higher skill checks and the DCs are higher, that's a useful skill to know.
Okay.
That you only have to hit a 20 for like helping a person hit a 25. So if one of you wants to take a jab at it, it'll be crafting, or if you have engineering lore, which it doesn't sound like anybody has.
I've got academia.
I got a +6 to crafting.
I have a
feel-
+5, which is why
Oh, okay.
I figured
I've
one of
got
us
a
should do it.
whopping +2.
Hey,
Wow.
I'll take it if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
yeah.
Eh,
Conrad, you're looking through the engine and you're just not sure how to piece it together.
Am I also
No.
allowed to roll or
Yep.
no?
Yes, you are. As long as I would probably roll it as a critical fail. Would be like, it's toast. Another 12.
the exact same roll.
Yeah, it's kind of it's
And technically, I did roll higher.
You did.
by that +1. If someone else wants to take a jab at it, otherwise, I see no issue. Yeah, there we go. Richard's doing better.
We're just all standing around, like the hood of the engine is propped up. Like maybe if we move this piece over here, and we just get it roll, and we just
No, you're
Start
getting
cranking it.
transmission fluid everywhere. That's
Oh.
not going to help.
damn.
Stacks, were you going to help?
I was like, there's metal there.
So I was gonna say I was gonna let people re-roll, but I do like this as much as it probably hurts you guys a lot.
No, it's
Stacks goes
important.
up to try and work on this. He says, "You know what? What would it hurt if I gave it a try?" And slams his pick directly into the engine, tearing it apart violently.
Oh dear lord.
To the point that sadly the engine does appear to be inoperable, and the only method over would be climbing.
Well, gang, let's get to it, I guess.
Yes,
You
we're
want me to
climbing.
use my inside ropes?
I wasn't gonna be the one to suggest it, but you do have. I'm curious, what's up, Will? You are muted.
I was coughing. If only we had not given up on the climbing kit. Oh well.
Wah, wah.
I mean,
Hey, I've got ropes.
yeah, that's your problem. And
I've got ropes.
So for the sake
Yeah.
of climbing, it'll be an athletics check. I believe what inside rope gives you a rope, right? Essentially.
Yes.
So I
You
think
can use the guts as
okay.
50 feet of rope to help you climb, and they help attach you to a wall. You move back quickly while climbing with your guts. Other creatures can use your guts to climb like a squishy rope, but the guts don't help anyone but you attached to a wall.
Hesco, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'll be using my own rope for this.
So,
Hey, you know what? Not everybody's into.
do we get
It's
any?
such a-
I'll be using my hero point for that.
Do we get any bonus for using the rope?
The rope will make it a lot easier to climb. Yes.
Yeah.
11 is still not going to do it, even with the hero point. Can I take control of your character for a second, James? And tell you, okay, because what I picture happening, right, with that crit success of a climb check, I picture, I'm gonna help fix this engine, right? And Stax immediately shoves his pick directly into the engine, causing a bit of an explosion that rockets him up and immediately over.
Meant to do that.
He's like, "Ah!"
The most goblin solution I could imagine to this predicament.
Truly, he would make our bloodline strong.
Well, perhaps you should combine your blood.
And then I throw down a rope.
Well, I will say with the inside rope, with ropes in general, I believe, what do they do? I think they make climbing like a DC 5, honestly.
Oh.
So
I'm
that's
okay
that's the
then.
thing, is it really helps
Yeah,
climbing.
it's just slower, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So with
See how?
all of that in mind, you guys are more than welcome, or more than capable of climbing over and above the Harpy's Kiss. You should be able to see through it now, so you can get through. Yep. And you see, as you climb over to the other side, a campsite. That appears to be in use.
Ah, shit.
I'll let you guys get over. You hop down. Okay, relax. I'm gonna move you right back. Don't worry.
I lost control of the mouse again.
And I'm gonna pause the game. If I can. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of lag everywhere. God damn. As you're able to make out figures that exist at this campsite.
I'm able to make
And
out.
they notice you.
What?
And they do not seem to be as friendly. As let me
Hi there, I'm Haskell Hokum.
bring these guys all into view. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, they're yucky.
Oh, they
What
are
is that?
very.
Oh, are those the
These-
gnolls?
These are
Oh,
the
boy.
sludge spine gnolls. If I could bring up a picture, though, I'm gonna try to. Where's
Boys
the
are yucky.
scrapyard? Oh, actually, what am I doing? I could do this, dummy. Image to chat. This is what they look like. Yeah, they're gnolls, but they're mutated and covered in sludge and bile, essentially. Nasty.
I think they're beautiful.
Well, in any case, they turn to attack you, and that is where we're going to call it for tonight, guys.
All right.
Before we deal with the sludge spine killers. Thank you all for joining us for this lovely session of Outlaws of Alkenstar. We had quite a bit of fun, nearly some deaths, as I like to keep it. I always like to have a death or two, or near death. But I hope you guys had a lot of fun.
That's what Stacks is here for.
I believe tomorrow we got some things going on both here at Roll the Roll, maybe, but I know Tabletop Rolls has definitely got something going on.
Yes, our 5e campaign tomorrow night, the Calling Chronicle, a JRPG-inspired D&D 5e game, is ending. Our party has chased the main villain to the engine of creation, a celestial device the gods used to create the world and the celestial plane. And that villain has absorbed it into himself and has now become Reskin, Defiler of Creation. If you are ready for a big boss fight with multiple forms and then a nice wrap-up for our campaign afterwards, it'll be there. See Chad play a giant snake person that I can't hit to save my gosh darn life.
Naga Paladin gonna eat that gnome.
Excellent.
Sounds like a fantastic time. And I know we might have had something Friday going on here as well. I don't know.
Yes. So from what I've heard and read, we were planning on at one point doing another like actual session of the Ethereum, but I think we ended up planning on doing a one-shot set during the 90s during the Dragon Wars. So it's gonna be one of those things. It's either gonna be a murder mystery or the Dragon War one-shot. So I don't know. That's up to Cody. I'm not in charge. I'm just the one with the conspiracy wall.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. But
We'll see.
follow us, and then that problem's solved. You get to see everything we do. Saturday,
Sure.
I don't know if you have anything going on.
I know it's not Strength of
Strength of
Thousands
Thousands, yeah,
yet.
we're not starting that up yet.
We might have something, but I don't know.
Once again,
That's up to
follow
Cody,
us. That
probably.
solves all your issues. Monday, do we have Dampiers and/or Dungenerates?
It will be Dungenerates.
Dungenerates this Monday. Good fun, good silly times, and then right back around with more Outlaws of Alkenstar, episode 3, the Sludge Spinening. That's not the name. That's don't
Nope, that's
get
the
your hopes
name
up.
now. You just
No,
said it.
it's
No, you did
That's
tease
the
it at the
episode
end.
name
That
now.
makes it
It's-
the name.
No, but like
That
I can
the
edit the
name.
name however I want. Anyway, thank you guys for
Sludge
joining us.
Spinening.
Have a lovely
Hey,
rest.
hey,
What?
can we shill a little more?
Is there something else to show?
Darkened States and also Unholy Water. That's all.
Darkened States, yeah. Go.
There should be
Go listen to Darkened
an
States.
Unholy Water. Yeah, go listen to Darkened States.
If you're listening to Darkened States, you're stinky.
Oh,
Got him.
I'm gonna guess. Saturday
Wow.
should be another Unholy Water update up. We are actually getting into the plot now. It's not just lab work and Diddy going to Dairy Queen. We are actually doing plot stuff now.
Of course. All right, then.
Of course.
Anything else to shill? I'm sorry I cut you guys off. No, we're all good?
I'm out of stuff.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us so much. We do appreciate it. Make sure to join us next week for more silly, rootin' shootin' fun tootin' times. Goodbye. Mwah.
Bye. I love making it weird.